Anna. She got a little bit of a break over the weekend, a 3-day weekend. You're coming back for your third win. Hi, Anna. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
Your challenger this morning, his name is Dylan.
Come on, Dylan.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you
on my girl.
Are you serious with this? Hold on.
Listen to this real quick.
Yeah.
We're 2 blocks away from here at Bert's Warehouse for the movement afters.
So, Dylan, were you at the after party in our building that we talked about at the beginning of the show?
No, we haven't been there, but we are 2 blocks away at one that ends at 10 in the morning.
Let's go, Dylan.
Three more hours.
Let's go.
How are you listening to the show this morning, then?
Good question.
I'm not, but I agreed to this last week.
Oh, you agreed to play last
and I'm a man
week.
of my word.
Okay, so Lydia, you're still having him play even though he's at a movement after party. I love it.
Absolutely.
Yes, I have obligations,
Have
you know?
you been drinking?
I got obligations.
We keep it professional here, you know?
I like him.
Anna asked you a question.
Have you been drinking?
Of course. What do you mean?
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll stop by the station after this.
contestant. Not our first.
All right, Anna, I'm going to lock you up in a soundproof area, okay?
Okay.
You're going to take on after party Dylan here. 5 pop
Let's
culture
do
trivia
it.
questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Tie always goes to the champion. Question number 1. Scott Disick is celebrating a birthday today. Which Kardashian Jenner sister does he share a
Courtney,
child
baby.
with?
Let's go, Dylan.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
Question number 2. There was a tribute to this NASCAR driver during Sunday's Indy 500 race. He passed away from severe pneumonia at the age of 41. Who is he?
This is a guess, and I think it's Jeff Gordon.
Question number 3. BTS won Artist of the Year at the
I thought that's
AMAs last
perfect.
night. What does AMA stand for?
American Music Academy.
Question number 4. Zayn Malik dropped some F-bombs on fans in England over the weekend when they wouldn't move away from his car. What boy band was he once a part of?
One Direction.
And question number 5. A sex scene featuring Sydney Sweeney went viral over the weekend, which happened during an episode of which scandalous HBO show?
Euphoria.
Let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area. How
After
did Dylan
party,
do?
Dylan,
Hey, we did
not
pretty
too
good.
bad.
We
3
did
out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Oh, damn.
All right, so
Okay.
Anna, 3 out of 5 is what you got to beat today, okay?
Okay.
Question number 1. Scott Disick is celebrating his birthday today. Which Kardashian Jenner sister does he share a child with?
Oh, gosh. Chloe.
No.
Ooh.
Who is it, Dylan?
Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney.
0-1.
Oh,
He got
man.
that one right. Question number 2. There was a tribute to this NASCAR driver during Sunday's Indy 500 race. He passed away from severe pneumonia at the age of 41. Who is he?
Kyle Busch.
Yes,
1
Kyle
to
Busch.
1.
Tying it up. Question number 3. BTS won Artist of the Year at the AMAs last night. What does AMA stand for?
American Music Awards.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 to 1.
Taking the lead. Question number 4. Zayn Malik dropped some F-bombs on fans in England over the weekend. They wouldn't move away from his car. What boy band was he once a part of?
One Direction.
One Direction.
3 to 2.
And clean win when you get this one. A sex scene featuring Sydney Sweeney went viral over the weekend, which happened during an episode of which scandalous HBO show?
Euphoria?
Euphoria
Yes,
is right.
4 to 3. Final score.
Anna, 3 in a row. Dylan, hanging out, partying still till 10 in the morning. Dylan, I asked this question about an hour ago to some of the ravers that were hanging out at the iHeart building here in Eastern Market. I'm like, how do you guys get to do this when there's a lot of people that have to go to work on a Tuesday morning? Are you off or did you take off? What do you got?
You've got to take a vacation day. You already get Memorial Day off. You take an extra day off. You know, you got to do it right.
All right.
That's
Who is the best DJ that was at Movement this weekend? Did you see anybody good?
Oscar Mulero, Underground, baby.
All right.
And same thing at Burt's right now. We're here till 10 a.m. Show up and let's have a time.
Go crazy, Dylan.
Hey, rumor has it DJ Four Fingers is performing at 9 a.m. today. Is there truth to that?
Oh, yeah, he's about to play next.
All right. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, Dylan. We got a parting gift for you.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 to 6:55.
Let me look here real quick to see what the parting gift is before
Are we going to get a DJ Four-Finger set?
Scooter's Coffee is sponsoring this week. I think DJ Four Fingers performed too much this weekend. Maybe. I don't know.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
All right. It is Mojo in the morning. Remember we were talking to Anna about the mama's boy? Mm-hmm. Well, Anna was going on a date, and I didn't realize who her date was with because you never know sometimes. Anna's got a few balls up in the air. Well, you told us some story. You told us some stories, and I never know who's who. But
She's juggling balls. She got a few in the air.
But she said this guy was not a rapper nor an athlete.
this guy was a mama's boy, though. She talked about him last week.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying. Sorry, I thought when you said balls up in the air, you were,
No, I was talking about.
You were talking about
juggling.
athletes.
She's juggling.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got that. I was a little late.
Well, Mama's boy proved to not be so great. What happened to you on your date?
So, y'all, I'm a little bit upset about this because Friday I was really excited. I was going out with this guy who is a self-proclaimed mama's boy, and I don't know, I really like him. Like, we had been talking for a minute. He was cool. This was our first time meeting up in person, and we were supposed to meet at like 5. We were doing an early thing. And at 4:30, I get in my car to leave, and I get a text from him, hey, can we reschedule?
No.
I think my mom's dog is sick, and I need to take it to the vet.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
Come on.
Kevin.
What?
My mom's dog is sick?
Hey,
okay.
now.
I get it. We love dogs. Take care of them. But
Why doesn't Mom take the dog to the vet?
So apparently Mom was out of town. But
He's dog sitting too?
I guess so, but like I was a little upset about that. I'm not gonna lie, and I wondered, like, is that just a cop out? Because
Yes, and here's why I say that. Because dog doesn't magically get sick 30 minutes before you're supposed to meet.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if he knew dog was sick earlier in the day, he would have been like, hey, I'm kind of worried. I might have to take my mom's dog to the vet. I want to give you a heads up. I got to monitor the situation.
But what if
Kevin?
he's not like the dog isn't under his arm while they watching television? He out doing his thing before he was about to head out.
That's
he's
what
like,
I
okay, let me
thought.
put some water in a little
Okay,
joint. And
all
then
right.
saw the dog was, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right,
tongue out,
benefit
laid
of the
over.
doubt, we'll give it to him
I
the
saw
first time.
both sides of it, and I'm like, I don't know now. So I definitely pulled back because I was like, I don't really like how this unfolded. I was all ready to go out, and you just canceled on me last minute. He hit me, and he was like, I don't know, a couple hours later, he's like, do you want to get a drink now? I already took off my makeup and everything. I'm like, no, you know what? Let's do it another day. So he's been texting me like, good morning and stuff, but we haven't made plans again. And I'm like, I don't know if he's just not interested anymore.
But he's still
know.
texting you.
I don't know how to proceed with this, but I am like annoyed.
I would like to ask the listeners this question. What is the craziest reason why somebody canceled a date on you? Is there anyone that has anything that is more interesting than my mom's dog is sick and I got to take him to the vet? I mean, talk about like mama's boy proving to be a mama's boy. I thought the text that you screenshotted and sent to us, I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought this has got to be a
did too.
joke.
It's too perfect.
Yeah.
I did too. Mom's dog at that, not even his dog.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548, or the text is 95500.
He told me that the dog had ate a bone from a chicken wing.
Yeah.
Oh, and it got stuck?
Yeah.
Or something?
So like he gave me a reason, but
There you go. I probably would have took a picture of it though, just so you know I
Yeah.
wasn't playing. Because it is the first thing you do think of is, okay, he lying. So I probably would have took a picture of the dog just to like show you. But then maybe that's just doing too much.
I find it very interesting that Anna, you are dating outside of the rapper, thing. So
Why do you find that interesting?
because I thought
She's smiling, so maybe he is a rapper.
no, he's not.
Okay.
He
Is he?
is not.
Is he an athlete?
No.
Is
just
he?
a
He
normal
produces
man?
the music.
What
No,
kind-
not that either.
But he's a dog. He's a dog loving, mother loving,
Yup.
mother.
He sounds like a good guy.
Yes.
I mean, I think he is a good guy. But
Wait, so you've never actually met him in person?
No, we just started communicating. We had mutual friends via
Okay.
DMs,
Okay.
FaceTime, stuff like that. Like we've been FaceTiming like crazy too.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. And the fact that he didn't like try to now make a new plan.
Well, he
yet-
did. To be
That
fair,
night.
he did.
Okay.
I think that.
I mean, I give him that.
Agreed.
If I was him, instead of canceling completely on you because it looks like, you're just blowing you off and it's an excuse, I wonder why he didn't say, hey, my mom's dog is sick. I'm going to take to the vet. Can we do something close to the vet or something like that?
No,
Like,
you
cheers.
can't do that. First off, you already wasted her time. You have no idea how long this is going to take place. So you don't want to set a time to do something later and then have to cancel twice. So you just cancel the whole thing.
What if Anna, though, comes to the vet with him?
That
about to
is
do all of that.
torture.
No,
was
but
just there.
In
But
my
no.
head, though, when he canceled, like I was looking for him to be like, "Are you free sometime this week?"
Yeah.
Or like, "What about this day?" But like, there was none of that. That's why I'm like, maybe he's just not interested.
But his
anymore.
mama dog, damn near, he don't know what's going on with it. The last thing on his mind is like, let's make more plans. I got to make sure my
Okay,
mama
but
dog
he's been
is
texting
good.
me ever since then. So why
True.
have we not?
Did you
made a
ask about the
plan?
How
dog?
was your energy, though?
My energy's not good. I'm not
See,
gonna lie.
he probably could read through that. Like, let me let her chill real quick.
Yeah, I have not.
Because
I think you gotta
immediately
live on
gonna
some more
say no.
grace.
Yeah.
The problem is he's already shown that he is a mama's boy, and this thing takes it to the
How did
next
he
level.
already? If my mom goes out of town,
No, he
and
showed
I'm
it
there
to her. She called him mama's boy last week. That's the guy we're talking about. She actually did a whole thing that this guy is a mama's boy. Now he's taking his mom's dog to the vet.
What are you supposed to do?
Where the other siblings
What else does he
at?
do for his mom? Huh? Come on, break the umbilical cord there for a second.
He can't take care of his mom, dog. He's
Let
being a
the-
little too hard on him.
let somebody else in the family do it. then,
Maybe they
you know?
are bums.
I don't know. Maybe.
They might be bums, bro.
So do we
They're
think I
bums.
should be nicer to him and try
Yes.
to go
No.
out with him? What?
Why do you say
I have
no?
like
I
one
think-
shoulder, the other shoulder.
I think you're not feeling it. I think that you have no
I
interest
don't like
in this
people
guy.
that play with my time. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. People who play with my time or tell me they're gonna do one thing and don't do it.
How soon before the date did he cancel on you?
30 minutes.
She said,
So 30 minutes. So you're 30 minutes before a date. You are ready to
I
pretty
am.
much
I
go.
was in my car. I had to
Un-
spin the block and go
Unless
park
you're
it
like
again.
most women who make guys wait an hour or so and are not,
Facts.
completely all ready to go. But hold on a second here. Mojo in the morning. Hi, who is this?
Hi, my name is Gigi.
Hey, Gigi. You have a comment on Anna's mama's boy calling her up 30 minutes before the date, or do you have a reason why you got canceled?
I have a reason why I got canceled.
Okay, talk to us.
Okay, so I was talking to a basketball player. I feel like that comes with its own, they probably have different schedules and feel like people will accommodate them. So we had been talking for a little bit, and he was supposed to take me out, and he, ghosted for 3 days. And so I was like, okay, by the third day, I'm going to block him. So I did. And I got a message from him on my Instagram. He had found my Instagram, DM'd me, and told me that his grandmother passed away.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, of course, that's a reasonable response. I unblocked him. He was like, I'm so sorry. I won't do that again. Fast forward a week, he makes another plan to hang out. He ghosts again. And then when he tells me excuse this time, he tells me that he's hanging out with his grandmother.
Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
She's back from the dead.
Praise the not a good Lord.
Right, I was
Everything's
like-
amazing.
That is so good.
I lay my hands on you.
Look, it could have been a different grandma, though.
That's true.
No, well, that's what I was saying. I was like, I have two grandmas, but given the fact that you use the grandma excuse
Yeah.
the last time, you couldn't say grandpa or something,
I've killed
So
more
I-
grandmas in my
For
day.
real?
I'm telling
That
you.
was your excuse?
My grandmas were all dead by the time I was alive, so they all died at some way.
I'm saying, of course, and a lot of people whose grandparents, I've known some, so a lot of people whose grandparents have already passed away will use that excuse. So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm just going to keep myself safe, or I'm just not going to talk to this man. So that's my story.
That's wild. That's a great story. That's amazing. Royalty's on with us. What's up, Royalty? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. One of the things about Kevin is I can say any name, and he's got something he says about the name.
I'm sorry.
What's going on, Royalty?
So pretty much, I thought I had said it already, but I just said the craziest reason why a date got canceled on me. I actually have two, but so like my boyfriend, he canceled on me because he said that I was taking too long to get ready. Like that is crazy.
Valid.
Like I'm a bad bitch. Obviously, it's gonna take me some time to get ready. Like why are you rushing me? Like that's crazy.
Period.
That's so crazy.
Royalty. In all fairness, you can't take too long to get ready. I'm sorry that you guys have reservations. You got to get to them.
No, ain't no be no damn reservation.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that right now.
All right. What was the second reason why you got canceled on?
The second reason is because, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to feel like a bad person. But it's some BS in my eyes. But honestly, y'all don't even know. Y'all just don't
Wait a second. You called us.
She's not going to tell
Come on,
us.
Royalty. It's okay.
I was so irritated. I'm like, I had to call y'all.
Yeah.
We not going to judge you, Royalty. What was the second situation?
What was it?
The second reason, the thing is, I'm just not trying to put his business out like that because, he is still currently my boyfriend, but I'm kind of tired of his ass right now. That's the real tea, y'all.
So you're not going to tell us why he canceled on you the second time?
Well, okay, I can tell you on the second one. The second one is basically he just said that his mom started, crying and she was frustrated, and I'm just like, okay, and this is like a second time thing that had happened, but I'm just like, okay, he's probably not lying, but it is like, I guess it's emotional and stuff like that. I could go deeper into it, but at the same time, it's just like we still have plans to see each other.
So he had to be there for his mom. He had to be there for his emotional mom.
Royalty, why don't you break up with him?
I don't know, because I love him and because I don't know, females, women, we just pretend that, I guess we just hold on to the potential, but I don't know, I've just been trying to leave it in God's hands, but I don't know, it's easier said than done.
I can't take no more.
Is the sex good, Royalty? Is that what's keeping you there?
You are funny. Why would you ask me that? I'm not going into those details.
So that's a yes?
If you know, you know.
All right.
It's time to move on.
Hold on a second here. Sarah, you had a guy that made you wait, and what was the reason?
So, we had met online, and I went to go pick him up, and I texted him and told him I was outside, and asked him if he was coming out, and he said, yeah, give me a second. So I wait like 5 minutes, and I put a question mark, and he goes, no, you're too fat. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, man.
That is terrible.
Oh, that's horrible.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding
so
me?
he peeked at me through the window.
He could see you in the car, fat?
I was reaching over to grab my hoodie.
Oh, jeez, Sarah, that's horrible.
That's
What
crazy.
an awful
And
human
he saw
being.
you through the window and thought that it was.
That's a huge.
But
I can drive with my leg on the dash. I'm not that big.
Well, I'm saying, he didn't see you online before?
She's flexible. She's very flexible. She can drive with her head.
He didn't see her before?
Sarah, was the picture that you
I have
posted
full
on?
body pictures online,
Yeah.
and they were current.
Yeah,
You probably look good.
That's
too.
crazy.
He missed out on you.
I'm shocked that he actually was
Thanks, Kev.
being honest about it. Like, I'm shocked that he didn't try to say
What a rude a-hole.
Yeah, you died.
my mom's dog is hurt or something. What's up, Amber? How you doing?
Hey, so Lydia called, but
Oh,
I
did
was
you text
saying-
us?
yeah.
What was your text? Hold on, I'm gonna read. Okay.
Okay, but she needs to get some more grace, like additional grace needs to be given.
Oh, you're talking about
Anna.
Anna.
Tell
Okay,
me.
talk to Anna.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Amber. What do you want to say?
So, let's remove the fact that he was watching the dog for his mom. If he was watching the dog for someone else, it's no big deal. Like, if you agree to watch someone's dog and something happens, you are caring for that dog, and, they got to make sure that the dog is all right.
okay.
Correct. I would have been upset regardless of whose dog it was, though. The fact that it was 30 minutes before we were supposed to hang out was
Yeah.
what made me mad.
I mean,
I totally get
I
that.
get-
in your car already.
what Amber's saying though is true. Though is maybe you do need to give him a little more grace because stuff happens, and
True.
you know what I mean. You don't know when something bad's going to happen to your dog.
I do really like and respect that he circled back that same night and said, "Can we go out now and grab a drink?"
That at least shows that he
is still
has
interested.
good intentions. Megan, what's up, Megan?
Hey, what's up, guys? First time, long time.
Hey, Megan on the phone. Bubbly.
Hi.
Who's that?
Were you at Movement?
Who? No,
Oh
not with
my
those
God.
guys.
Oh my God.
Who's in the car with you,
Yeah,
Megan?
hi, guys. I'm so excited. My kids, we are door dashing, and I just can't believe I got through. I'm listening to the radio show, and I'm listening to everybody saying their comments, and I'm like, wow, that sounds so familiar. I've been there.
What it was the reason why a guy canceled his date on you?
So he had ended up doing 3 years in prison, and in those 3 years, I was talking to him. We had a good friendship. He was like, "So when I get out, I want to see you. I want to do your transformation." I never sent him anything of pictures for being in prison because he was in a federal lockdown. So from the last time he seen me was what he seen me physically before he turned himself in. So 3 years passed. I've lost 170 pounds in the 2 years that he was down, and then another year. Thank you. Then in another year, I lost another 120. So in that whole time, I lost a total of 300 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing.
So he ended up telling me that I looked better, bigger, that I should have never did it, and that basically he's not interested in me anymore.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh.
So when you went to prison, you got yourself into your shape and feeling good about yourself.
Good for you.
He liked you thick.
He went to prison. Yeah, he went to prison, and he told me that he liked me better. But the terrible part about it was, Mojo, was I had to have the surgery because I was in liver failure and kidney failure.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I had to do it to live.
Well,
Good
listen.
for you. Wait, I got to know. What was he in federal prison for, Megan?
It was a RICO charge. We're just going to say it like that.
Okay.
You know, the Detroit.
Do you know what that means?
Okay, yes.
RICO charge?
Do you know what that means?
I don't know what it means.
You
Oh,
should
you
have
don't?
dated.
You didn't listen to
only
any
seen-
of the Diddy stories that I told?
No, real quick, Megan, I gotta ask you. 2 callers
Yes,
ago, we
Mojo.
have Sarah, who is a little thicker. Can we set Sarah up with the man? Can we call Sarah up, who the guy canceled on her because she was too
No.
thick?
Say no,
Honestly, hey,
Sarah.
I can pass over all the info. He's an old friend. He probably would take the.
Okay.
He'd probably take
He
the
likes his,
advice.
and she says she can drive with her legs or put her legs on the steering wheel. I don't know.
So
Leg on the
She's got
dash.
flexibility.
You know where her hands at, then.
She puts her legs in the air and waves them like they just don't care. By the way, sorry, your kids are on the phone. Let me go to Angelica. Angelica, you giggling here? What are you doing?
Good morning, team.
Hi, Angelica.
Hi. So one time I went to one of my hibachi restaurants on a date.
Yum.
I was actually on the date, and we sat down, we ordered drinks, and next thing you know, he canceled the date.
What?
In the middle of the date?
In the middle of the date, yes.
You were there at the hibachi? You had already put your order in?
Why?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that a family member passed away, but we're social media friends. I didn't see anything like that.
Wow.
Never heard from him
So-
again after that.
Do you think that maybe the prices got to him or something like that, and that's why he got up and left?
No, he outdressed me. He had so much jewelry on, it was ridiculous.
Wow.
How big are you?
So,
Quick question.
how big am I?
No.
It's been a theme. I don't know.
Angelica, no, let me ask an honest question. Did you stay for your food, and did the guy do the whole choo-choo train?
No, he never made it to the food part.
Oh my God. The peeing boy? Saki? No.
Quick question for all of you guys. Could you go to hibachi by yourself? Because I wanted to go
I
to.
could never do
I want
hibachi by
some
myself.
I
hibachi.
love
Me
hibachi,
too.
but nobody likes to go with me. I want to go by
love
myself.
hibachi.
We should do a single.
You should go. We should have the hibachi truck pull
Shout
up
out
here.
Hibachi.
Yeah, there's this truck that sits somewhere in Detroit. It's called Hibachi, and it's a mobile hibachi.
Okay.
Great idea.
I think I'd rather sit at a table, though, to be honest with you, than
You just want
hang
your
out.
choo-choo train.
I want to
You
go
let him
inside
squirt in your
there.
mouth?
Sometimes I let them
I'm
Flip-
so good
flip
at catching
a-
the broccoli.
yeah. flip a shrimp right there.
Seriously.
Hold on, Vinny. Last call.
talent.
Vinny's working the line. Wants to make a call. Go ahead, Vinny.
Yeah, I did someone after having dinner with them because she was too tall. She was like Big Bird.
Too tall?
She was like Big Bird.
So wait.
Yeah,
so-
check this out. I was at I met him online, right? And then we were meeting at a restaurant, and I seen her before. She's like, I'm looking for you. I said, oh, is that? And she passed right by me. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this girl's tall. This girl's tall. She saw me. Oh, there you is. I said, oh no. And then I started making excuses. I said, hey, you know what? I gotta go. Because my mom, she needs me. She needs to buy her cigarettes. We can meet right after.
To buy me cigarettes? Oh my God.
Wait, here's the deal. If she's tall, how short are you, little man?
No, I'm almost 6 foot.
Come on. She's not that much taller than you.
When I say she was like Big Bird, she was like Big Bird.
I'm telling you, there's nothing better, though, than a tall girl. Come on.
Man, she gave me a hug. She said, give me a hug then. I said, all right, I gave her a hug. My face was all in her breath.
You didn't like that? That sounds like fun.
That's crazy.
All right. Thanks for the call, man.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
All right. Coming up here next on the Mojo in the Morning Show, the War of the Roses. Is it cheating to be subscribing to your girlfriend's friends' OnlyFans? When we come back here next, we will put a relationship to the test. And Shannon, what do you got breaking in the dirty?
Well, the Knicks-Cavs game last night, there were a lot of celebrities there, who were cheering on the Knicks. Why they weren't allowed to sit courtside, coming up in the dirty.
Cheater, alligator eater.
Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City traffic.
7:26 and 58 degrees outside. Cloudy right now. We're going to see sunshine mixed with clouds for the rest of today. A high of 82. Some slow traffic from an earlier accident. 75 northbound at Dearborn Street. You are going to see it stop and go from Outer Drive. About a 15-minute delay. 94 westbound between Rotunda and Wayne Roads. You've got the right lane closed there as well. And some slow traffic. 94 westbound between the Southfield Freeway and E-Course. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Spring rain is coming, and a failing sump pump means a flooded basement. AJ Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is running a sump pump inspection special right now. Call or visit ajdanboys.com. That's ajdanboys.com.
It was a weekend full of driving, and if you were out on the streets and got into an accident, how are you doing this morning? If you're ever injured in an accident, you need to know where to go. And the only place that you should go when you're out on these summer roads is to David Femininio and Femininio Law. David's accident response team knows exactly what to do next. And the moment that you call them up, you will get taken care of. Whether it's a motorcycle, a walker, graduation parties, traffic that's just horrible out on the freeways with every bit of the closures, the accident response team will be there with crisis counselors, medical, and forensic experts that are going to make sure that your case is won. You get paid when you get David. 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH or getdavidgetpaid.com.
It happens only once a year in Las Vegas.
Our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
Is back. One stage, 2 nights.
Are you ready?
Featuring the biggest names in music. Live, loud, and always full of surprises.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Hear it live on iHeartRadio and streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Listen for the reveal of our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tuesday morning, June 2nd at 8.
The tribe has spun. It's time to spring into action with BetMGM Casino because their newest slot will light a torch in you. Actually, 3. Survivor Triple Challenge is a nostalgic trip through the jungle with plenty of tribal twists. Sign up now and get a fantastic new player offer from BetMGM Casino. New players can enjoy a $100 deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Survivors ready? Because good things come in 3s. Sign up and give Survivor Triple Challenge a spin today. BetMGM and GameSense reminds you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualifications and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and/or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Port Huron. Why shop somewhere else when Burlington has the trends and the deals? Luckily for you, there's a new Burlington store that just opened on 24th Avenue. You won't believe the brand names we have in store. Let Burlington surprise you with the newest styles, amazing prices, and so much you didn't know we had for your closet and home. Port Huron. Burlington's ready to be your favorite place to shop and save. Head there now on 24th Avenue. Burlington, deals, brands, wow!
The Breadwinner, starring Nate Bargatze, is a laugh-out-loud family comedy. Don't miss The Nate Rate, special ticket pricing in select theaters. See The Breadwinner exclusively in theaters this Thursday. Rated PG.
Attorney advertising. $10,000. See challenge.topdoglaw.com for rules and to enter.
Sales-based contest when purchase necessary. Open U.S. residents and eligible states. 18 plus. Approximate retail value $10,000. Marketing contract. Contest period May 18th through 31st. Terms and conditions apply. For official rules, visit challenge.topdoglaw.com.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin. And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions. Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but, you know.
Tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Hey Jonas and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
Memorial Day savings are happening at the Home Depot. Get up to an extra $1,000 off select top brand appliances like Frigidaire. Plus, get free delivery. Upgrade your kitchen with a fridge with an extra large ice capacity, a stone-baked pizza oven, or a dishwasher offering an extra fast 50-minute normal wash cycle. Save on appliances this Memorial Day at the Home Depot. Offer valid May 14th through June 3rd. U.S. only. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $998 or more. See store online for details.
New driver, stay safe. Get your free Call Sam car safety kit today. Visit callsam.com.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Shannon. Lock in big savings this month at Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealer 2 years running. GM employees and immediate family members can get into a new 2026 Silverado 2FL starting at just $179 a month with just $19.99 due at signing. It's Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. Gratiot, north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. Shop online at moranexpress.com or stop in today. Moran Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
This report is sponsored by Capital One.
Sunshine mixed with clouds today, a high of 82. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a chance for an evening shower and thunderstorm, and temps staying in the low 80s.
Capital One is a founding partner of iHeart Women's Sports Network. Earn unlimited double miles on every purchase with the Capital One Venture X Business Card. Big purchasing power means you can spend more and earn more. The Capital One Venture X Business Card. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Lottery's Tripler Time. Chance to double or triple your Club Keno prizes.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, we're going to give you a chance to win tickets all this week at this time to see
Shebang.
Neo and Akon performing at Pine Knob on July the 29th. 844 Mojo Live. Good luck.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
War of the Roses coming up here next on the Mojo in the Morning show. First, though, Shannon with what's trending in the dirty. Hi, Shannon.
Hi. Well, the New York Knicks punched their ticket to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999 by just crushing Cleveland 130-93
Would the Pistons
last night.
have been a better
Absolutely.
matchup?
Absolutely.
Because Cleveland stinks.
It was trash,
And
man.
did you see their coach?
Kenny Atkinson.
Cleveland's coach goes, analytically, we actually won 3 out of the 4 games. Analytically.
Yeah, and then James Harden in the post game said, you know what, even though we lost, I still think we're the better team.
Yeah, right.
Well, lots of celebrities on hand to celebrate. Timothy Chalamet, of course, hanging out with Kylie Jenner. Jalen Brunson named Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Look at he's screaming like a little girl.
Here's the interesting thing. So the game in Cleveland at Rocket Arena, and there were a lot of Knicks fans that came into town from New York City to obviously watch the game, including a lot of celebrities who spent a lot of money to get front row courtside tickets. Well, Dan Gilbert was not about to let any Knicks fans, including A-list celebrities, sit front row. So they all got pushed to second row, third row,
It was
fourth
wild
row.
to see Spike Lee.
Yeah,
not
he
sit
was
in front row.
He was in like the second row. I think Timothy Chalamet and Kylie were second row. Fat Joe, they did an interview with him. He was pissed about this.
You know, we had bought some courtside tickets to the game, and then once they found out it was super fan Fat Joe, they was like, I can't sit courtside. New York Knicks fans can't sit courtside. And they don't want to celebrate. Nah, they took the tickets away to courtside.
Wow.
So we purchased this. So
Dan
shame
Gilbert.
on you.
How are they allowed to do that?
You're more competitive than your team.
But if I bought the ticket, I get the aesthetics of it. But if I bought the ticket, if I'm
Yeah.
Fat Joe and I buy a specific seat,
That's
how
slimy.
do you move me to fourth row?
That's slimy. A piece of me, like, that's what home court advantage is for. I own the team, I own the building, I can do what I want. However, I think it's extremely slimy if I purchase tickets and then you tell me that there's a bylaw in the terms and structures that says you can do whatever you want with my ticket. That's slimy as hell, and the NBA
Like, do you
shouldn't
get your
allow
money back?
that. You should.
Here's
Whatever
the-
the difference in price was from where you set to what you paid
at
for.
least that.
Here's the thing, though. I will say this to you. Dan Gilbert is the most competitive human being I've ever known. And the idea that he's doing that, if you're a Cleveland fan, just like
You
him
love it.
bussing people in, you love it. You think it's great. I mean, it shows you that he's not going to play Hollywood at all. Like,
Yeah.
he's Cleveland. He's about Cleveland all around. He now needs to go get himself a coach and players that play like he does.
Quick question. Who flops more, Brunson or Harden?
Shea,
Oh,
Gildress.
yeah. It's
That
Oklahoma.
wasn't either of the people.
Oklahoma,
I'm giving you the biggest
Oklahoma City is unwatchable. They flop so much.
Okay, but can you answer my question? I'm genuinely curious.
I think there's more tape on James Harden because he's been in the league a lot longer.
I just
think
remember-
he's one of the ones that started it, but Brunson, I don't think he's been flopping a lot
Our
this
last
year.
playoffs, I feel like all he did was flop.
Absolutely.
I will tell you that if the league doesn't get hold of that thing, it's made the NBA unwatchable. To see these guys get called for a foul when a guy just falls to the ground.
The NBA is very happy, though, that the New York Knicks are in the NBA
Oh, yeah.
Finals. This is what they wanted. Now we see
Market
if-
number one.
So it's either going to be
San
Thunder or
Antonio.
Spurs.
Yeah, I'm hoping the
that they're gonna
Spurs
go
go.
against.
Do you know what the saying is right now? Because it's the last time that they got in. They're saying in New York City they're partying like it's 1999, and now they're playing. This morning, I guess there were people all over the streets of New York, and they were playing Prince 1999.
The NYPD, they had such a police presence in front of Madison Square Garden because they know they're
Saw
going to be
that.
outside going crazy. I'm talking about hundreds of police officers in preparation for last night.
Wow. Well, while Taylor Swift led the American Music Awards with 8 nominations, last night's top winners were Cat's Eye, Somber, Sabrina Carpenter, BTS, and Bruno Mars, all walking away with 3 trophies. Sabrina taking home her first ever AMA trophy for Album of the Year, Best Female Pop Artist. There we go. And Best Pop Album. BTS, man, they got up on stage. They won for Artist of the Year, Song of the Summer, and Best Male K-Pop Artist. People went crazy.
To have this precious award once again after everybody done their military service. Our biggest thanks and gratitude, as always, goes to the armies all over the world who stood by us for the past 13 years. Thank you so much.
Thank you for embracing Ariran and every single song on this album that you helped chart.
Wow.
Thank you for passionately following us on tour and showing so much love in every city.
BTS.
Wow.
You
I
gotta
mean, it was
love
just, they
that.
performed as well. They did a couple of songs, including Hooligan. Have your favorite Ella Langley got Best Female Country Artist? I know how much you love when we
Was
play her
Drake
song.
at the AMAs last night?
Hell no.
He doesn't go to AMAs?
He's done with them. He working on $1 billion private equity deal right now. So
And Best Male Hip Hop Artist went to Kendrick. So, yeah. And lastly, this clip I saw all over the place over the weekend. A Detroit judge could not keep a straight face. Guy shows up on Zoom wearing a sweatshirt that reads strip club veteran to his court appearance?
Brian Redman.
You're a strip club veteran?
Judge, I want to thank him for his service, actually.
I'm sorry. How many tours of duty did you do?
Oh, man. 5 or 5. Bad them good.
2,500 personal bond. Mr. Redmond, did you get a Purple Heart?
No, sir.
All right. Review date, May 29th in front of Judge Robbins. Step aside, sir.
You can tell that judge is not the Washtenaw County judge that would have thrown the book at him.
Town on him, yeah.
That judge in Washtenaw County don't play at all. You wear that into his courtroom, man, he's going to throw your ass in jail.
Miss anything from today's show, you can always catch up on the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Go. Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Great. War of the Roses coming up here next. David, are you there, David?
Yeah, I'm here. How you doing, Mojo?
I'm doing fantastic. These are the kind of shows I like to go to. A lot of people like to go, you're going to go to Chris Brown and Neo, or, did you go to Bruno Mars? No. I go to the shows that bring back memories for me. And I like going to these like shows that you're going to be going to. Neo Akon. Talk about the memories of all the music that those guys brought to us. You got tickets. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, they got a lot of great songs. I grew up listening to them, so definitely love them both.
Pine Knob, Under the Stars, listening to Neo and Akon, Miss Independent. Such a good song. David, where are you from?
New Boston.
Who you take to this?
I'm taking my wife with me.
Oh, that's a perfect
beautiful, man.
Date night for you guys. Have the best time, man.
Thank you.
Hang on 1 second and we'll get your information, David. Appreciate you listening as you head off to work or wherever you're going to this morning. It's Mojo in the Morning. If you ever suspect that you're being cheated on, War of the Roses is what you got to get a hold of. You need to text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Kate thinks that her boyfriend is cheating, and it's because of something you saw on his phone, or where did you see it?
Yeah, on his phone.
And what was it that you saw?
An OnlyFans page.
So just he's on OnlyFans? Because that is something that I think that seems so common with guys that are your boyfriend's age.
No, it was my best friend's OnlyFans. My best friend has an OnlyFans.
Probably not the greatest thing to have. What does she do on her OnlyFans?
I don't know. I've never really gone through it. I feel like that's not my business. It's not cute.
Is it hardcore stuff, though?
It's not cute.
It's like, I mean, I think if you like pay more, you get the more hardcore stuff. But like the regular stuff is just like what you'd expect, like booty pictures or whatever, like bikini stuff.
So can you tell, is he corresponding with her or he just looking at her stuff?
I didn't go that far in. I just saw that he had her OnlyFans on his phone. I didn't really. I kind of lost heart. I'm not gonna lie.
How are they when they're together?
Standoffish. I don't think he really talks to her much, which just makes it seem more like sus to me. I'm like, it would almost be less weird if I thought you all got along, but like the fact that he can't hardly look her in the eye in person.
Which.
Yeah,
this could be an innocent situation, or this could be something big. You want us to try and see where he'll send a dozen free roses and see if he's cheating on you.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm scared, but yeah, I want to know.
What's your friend's name, by the way?
Jessica.
Okay.
All right. We're going to do War of the Roses. We're going to call him up to see where he'll send them. We want the roses to go to Kate. Can you mute your phone?
Yeah.
We're calling him up.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jeremy.
This is Jeremy. Who's calling?
Hi, Jeremy. My name is Nicole. I'm calling you from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like a minute to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? It'll be really quick.
Yeah, sure. That's just weird. I don't know how you guys got my number, but sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Jeremy?
No.
Okay, do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Okay, and that's it. As a thank you for participating in that survey, again, our company name is rosesbloom.com, and I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I just need to get a first and a last name of who you'd like the flowers to go to this afternoon.
You could just send them to me, Jeremy.
Okay, you don't have like a girlfriend, wife, sister, friend, mom?
No. You can just send them to me. Send them to my house.
We don't actually send them to your house, but I could send you the text coupon to redeem them later if you'd like to do that, like for a special occasion or something. Is there a female in your life that you that you'd like to send some flowers to? It's free flowers. It's a pretty good deal.
No, just send them to me.
Okay. Jeremy, I have to let you know really quickly that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes before we go any further. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Jeremy, I'm going to jump on real quick just to wrap this up, and we'll get your information, your number, and send you the flowers so that you get them. But I do need to let you know one last thing, okay?
Sure.
Jeremy, this is the Mojo in the Morning radio show. And your girlfriend, Kate, is on the phone with us. And we were kind of hoping that you were going to send those flowers to her. And that's why we kept asking you, is there a girl or is there somebody? Is there anybody that you would like to send them to? And we're doing a thing called the War of the Roses.
I kind of wondered if it was that.
Okay, well, it is. And Kate, are you there?
Yeah.
Jeremy, Kate told us that she was worried because she noticed that you are on her friend's OnlyFans page.
Okay.
And she was worried that there was something more than you just being one of her fans. She was worried that there was something going on between the two of you guys.
And that's my problem?
No, it's not your problem, but I think that she was just wondering if you liked her more than just from her OnlyFans page. Have you ever had any kind of contact with her other than following her page? And
no, that's ridiculous. No.
Okay, have you?
But you look at her page, right?
I might have looked at her page. Yeah, it's not.
Do you ever purchase anything? Do you ever pay anything?
No, I never paid for anything.
Kate?
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything here, but I just wanted to get your thoughts.
I don't even know. It's just so, the nonchalantness, I think, is pissing me off. And also, you didn't send the roses to me, so I'm not sure how I feel right now.
Okay. I mean, listen, there's a lot of times where we call people and they don't send the roses to their wife or girlfriend. You probably just never hear them on the air because we don't play them. But
that's
honestly,
actually a really good question, though, Jeremy. Why didn't you just send them right to Kate? Why did you keep telling me to send them to your house?
Because I was going to give them to her.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you guys hang on for 1 second and we'll get those flowers off, okay?
Okay.
This is the home of
The War of the Roses. Mojo in the morning.
Join the discussion now. 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
All right. So what happens in this case is obviously we'll send the flowers to him and he can do whatever he wants with those things. But this is going to make for an interesting relationship. comments on this. Thoughts on the idea that he's on her best friend's OnlyFans page? Jennifer, you wanted to make a comment on that? What's up?
I do. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm like riding my bike back from the gym right now. No, I think that she needs to talk to her friend because why didn't her friend tell her that her man was on there?
Well, I don't.
Would the friend know?
I don't know how
if he wasn't
it would work.
corresponding and just looking.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know how that works. So do you? I don't know. Do they
Call
know?
us if you're an OnlyFans. If you're an OnlyFans
loyalty member.
No.
Content creator.
Content creator. Yeah, I guess
I
that's.
thought you meant like the subscribers.
That would be the end of a friendship because it
Yeah.
seems like she's more loyal to the money than she is her friend to let her know. So.
I'd love to know. I know not everybody's on OnlyFans, but I'd love to know if anybody's ever caught their significant other cheating with a friend of theirs through social media or through them following or liking or, in this case, OnlyFans. We're going to find out the answer to that, Jennifer, and enjoy your bike ride. Be careful, okay? All right. Mojo in the morning, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. George, what are your thoughts?
I believed him before he even said it, Mojo. Like, as soon as he said send it to my house twice, I'm like, oh, he's just going to give it to his girl. And then when he told you guys that, I was like, yeah, I knew it.
Mm-hmm. What about him, though?
Innocent. I mean, just OnlyFans, you can look at OnlyFans and not be a cheater.
Yeah. What do you think? You don't think that there's anything to the fact that he's like on OnlyFans and he's actually specifically following his girlfriend's friend, one of her best friends?
He might be attracted to her, but he's not doing no action to it. But it's like going on free porn. It's okay to glance at it. And as long as you ain't doing nothing physical.
You can't look at your
opinion,
girlfriend, though.
George, what about this? Is there a difference between following your girlfriend's friends Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and following their OnlyFans? Because OnlyFans to me seems dirty.
I think it's the same thing, Mojo. In my opinion, I think it's the same thing as
no way.
Come on, bro.
All right, now
100%.
I was with you all along until you just answered with that.
It's different.
There's something to it.
It's different. Come on now. It's not the same.
He wasn't paying for nothing. He said he wasn't paying for no extra stuff.
But if she's putting pictures up there, which by the way,
on Instagram, half the women are naked, Mojo.
We just got verification that her site is not just bunch of pictures of her just doing nothing.
You see something.
Lydia says there's some fun stuff on that site. That's obviously sexual. What's going on, Mike? Hi, War of the Roses.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing okay, buddy. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is he didn't say a name because he didn't know what one was calling in.
You know what? You may be the winner on The Price is Right. Yeah.
101 right there.
Yep. I agree with you.
I didn't even think about that. But he got so defensive.
Yeah. Yeah, he would.
That too is always like your senses go up.
Mike, you on OnlyFans?
No.
I want to explore, but I'm afraid it will be in my browser forever, and it will be one of those things where I'm watching a show with Chelsea on the couch, and it randomly comes up on my computer, and I just don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not exploring that one. Elena, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey.
Elena's on the phone.
Good morning.
So I had a friend who was in a relationship, and the guy was really bad. But he was taking pictures off of not only all girls he knew in high schools, either Instagram pictures or two of them were on OnlyFans and content, and put them on a different porn site.
Uh-huh.
And we had found it because a friend that he was taking pictures from was one of the friends that was on this porn site, and she had found it anonymously and was like, "What's going on?" And we didn't know who it was. And then, they're all high school friends, so everybody knows everybody.
So what? Anything to the story that turned in to be crazy?
Oh, it was crazy. So she was a photographer. He took photos off of her photography pictures and was off to them.
Oh, geez. Oh, my God. You can't do that.
No. He was going to Asian massage parlors.
Stop
and
it.
getting
long time.
massages.
Yeah.
My friend, my fiance, now we just got engaged, was best friends with him. And they ended up losing their friendship over it, and
Wow.
it was.
What would
really,
you do?
And,
And please, I had to make sure that word doesn't get said. But what would you do if you found out that your significant other was using your friends' pictures to get excited and pleasuring themselves?
I mean, I just want to go to that high school reunion.
No, I know, that'd be crazy. No, honestly, answer that question.
That's
like, what would you
do? That.
Like, what would you do?
I would be devastated.
With that?
You can't do
Yeah, I would be.
It's not illegal. It's frowned upon, like masturbating on an airplane.
Yeah, I would. That'd be kind of nutty.
And the craziest thing is, I feel like you'd have to break
nutty.
up.
That'd be kind of nutty.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, birthday boy.
Nobody gets that. I just caught it myself.
I think you have to break up with that person because I don't think that they'll ever be able to not look at your friend as something sexual.
Yeah.
You'd
That's
never
gonna
be able
linger.
to have, in my case, girls over at my
Yeah,
house.
you can't leave them alone.
No way.
There's no way in hell.
Tracy, what's up?
There is no way in hell that I would have let my man be on my best friend's OnlyFans. You wouldn't let your significant other see your best friend naked in real life, so why would you allow that on OnlyFans? Like, that's crossing a huge line. My man wouldn't even have OnlyFans being in a relationship. That, to me, is wrong.
I wonder what it would be
From
like
a
to
female
be
perspective.
friends with a professional porn star. You know what I mean? Because their stuff is all out there.
I feel like
could you imagine?
I would say to Wes, all right, I'm so curious. Let's
watch together.
Let's look
at your best friend
at OnlyFans.
No.
If my best friend was on OnlyFans,
Yeah.
I would be curious enough to see.
For real?
Yeah.
Nope.
Look
Wow.
at
No
it.
way
If
at
you
all.
look at it together, it's not cheating.
What? That's what they say.
Just make
but
sure
if
you're the one
against it as the
controlling.
female, then it's
Not to
cheating.
like turn myself on. I just know there would be a curiosity factor there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see none of my friends if they on OnlyFans, bro. I don't want to
If
see
there
you
was a
naked.
curiosity, I would watch
See,
it
I've seen all my
myself.
friends naked.
My girlfriend's page myself.
Those are weird.
So you wouldn't watch it with your significant other then, huh, Tracy?
No, if I was that curious, which I wouldn't be to see my best friend naked. I mean, we're all females. It's all kind of the same. Just like once you've
it's
seen
not.
a guy's whatever,
It's
they're
not.
all the same.
That's
but,
the beginning of a threesome.
Well, in the same perspective, I would not want to see my friend naked. There's no
Okay,
way.
so
See, I
look-
But
wouldn't
if
want
was
to
that
watch my
curious-
friend in a porn by
Right,
any
right,
means.
right.
But like, if she had an OnlyFans and was banking on it, I am just being very honest. I would be very curious. I would want to see what.
So if
was
you
happening.
sat down with your significant other and watched your best friend be naked, you could not blame him for being attracted to her.
and I take that part back.
You know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
look myself.
Bruh.
Wes would not be
Yeah,
a part
you
of
can't
it.
do that.
Hold on, listen to this
Yeah.
one. Allie found her boyfriend on your cousin's OnlyFans.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it spread to my whole family. So my boyfriend got a group chat with all his friends, like most guys do. And he's going through it, and he's like, hey, you know, your cousin's a porn star. And I'm like, no, she's not. Like, she was off away at college going to get her nursing degree, claiming she was paying for it out of pocket.
nursing.
Well, she was on OnlyFans, and it got sent to my friend's group chat by his best friend because we had a graduation party a couple weeks before, and she was there. And they all kept telling her, like, you look so familiar. Did you go to our high school? And she was very, like, shutting it down. Like, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. And walked away from them. And then the next day, his friend went searching for her, found her on OnlyFans and on a couple porn sites, and we found out she had actually been living like a double life and was a porn star.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
So I know.
And I did watch the video. I had to watch it. I had to see what she was doing.
Yeah.
Was she good?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
You know what? She wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that
She
bad?
wasn't that bad.
Give
She
her
earned
a-
her money.
That's good.
Hold on. Initial T wants to be voiceless, guys. We got a good one here. What's up, Initial T?
Yes, I cannot let anyone know that. Sorry, didn't think you were about to.
I'm sorry. I can't understand a word you're saying. Are you talking to me or talking to somebody else?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So I had a friend who was engaged at the time. They were about to get married. And her bridesmaid had an OnlyFans. And the fiance was subscribed and paying for her OnlyFans.
Wait.
Of
hold
one of
on.
the bridesmaids.
So your friend, just because your voices guys are sometimes screws it up where people can't hear very closely. You got to be really articulate speaking. Your friend was getting married, and the groom, your friend's soon-to-be husband, was subscribing to one of the bridesmaids' OnlyFans pages.
Yes, and she found out about it.
And did she still marry the guy?
She still married the guy.
Wow. Wow, that had to be an interesting wedding. Did she make sure that that bridesmaid didn't stand up in the wedding? Or
No, she was still in the wedding.
Oh.
Wow. So
I would not let her out of my son.
did
No, I wouldn't.
did she know how much activity he had on there? Like, he didn't pay for anything, right?
Oh, no, he was paying for it.
He was
paying for it.
he was
Bro,
paying
that's
for her to do stuff.
crazy.
That's crazy. And are they still married today?
As of today.
As of today, do you think that there's anything between him and the bridesmaid, or the bridesmaid's just a professional OnlyFans person?
I don't know, but even before then, like years prior to that, he had accusations of other things. So
Yeah. Wow, that's
I mean,
crazy.
any better, but I don't see it.
That is crazy. That's a crazy story. I don't know if I'm allowing him to marry me or her to be in the wedding. I think that would be the whole time he'd be during the vows thinking of the bridesmaid,
Right,
possibly.
for sure.
Ivan, last comment from you, Ivan, and make it kind of quick because of we got to move on. Ivan's making it so quick he didn't say it. No, there he is. I didn't pick him up. Oh, there you go. Ivan, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. He can look at the page as long as he ain't touching or he ain't trying to get her or nothing like that. Look away. That's just like looking at porn. Men who date women,
but it's somebody that's
who's in a
very close
relationship
to
look
you.
at porn all the time.
It's somebody
the
that
same
you
thing.
know. It's not the same thing. Porn is strangers. This is somebody you know, and in this case, who is very, very close to his inner circle.
Then if somebody she knows, he knows, but the thing is, the one he looking at that got the only fans page, she know who he is.
Yeah.
So all she had to do is cut him off, and she didn't do that. That's the question. That's what the girl should be asking her friend. Why you know my boyfriend looking at you?
Well, we
him
don't
off.
know if she knows.
Yeah,
That would be
she
a
might
good
have
point,
a lot of people.
She should know. She's supposed to know.
Well, Ivan, she could have a lot of. She has a lot of subscribers. How do you know all that stuff? But Ivan, you make some sense. Thank you for the call. Appreciate you. Bye. Take care.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the morning. Live. Mojo. 30.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, are you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Coming up this hour on the Mojo in the Morning show, hit by a car, and a reason why I will never ride a bike in public.
That's the reason.
Pretty much that, and you should see me in bike pants. They do not look good.
Bike pants.
Shannon's got that topic. Kevin with the topic that's going to make his mama mad, and then I've got big news from over the weekend. Got a chance to meet the parents. I actually met my son's future in-law. So
For the first
coming up, for the second time, but first time I've been to together.
Wow.
Chelsea has met, but I have not. It's Mojo in the Morning show. It's good to have you guys here with us. Your home of War of the Roses, which you just heard. Also, the second date update tomorrow. Make sure you're listening for that. We got Am I the A-Hole coming up this hour after 9 o'clock. Then we also do things like, Shannon's Dirties every single hour, the Throwback Throwdown on Fridays. It's good to have you guys here with us. It's Mojo in the Morning. Is your sister okay, by the way?
She's okay. I mean, she's alive. She's really banged and bruised up, and I'm pretty dang sure she broke her ankle or her foot, but she doesn't want to go to the doctor. She's like my dad. So I don't know. She's all wrapped up. But so I'm the oldest of 3 girls. Anna, I don't even know if you know this yet.
I don't.
Okay. I'm the oldest of 3 girls. So my middle sister loves riding her bike. Like, she's the one that will walk or ride anywhere. She lived in Chicago for a long time, so she just loves getting around like as much as she can without her car. Loves riding her bike everywhere. Thank God she wears a helmet. I don't wear a helmet. This is a lesson for me. But she was riding her bike and got hit by a construction truck.
Money.
Not just a car, a construction truck.
Oh, accident response team.
You guys, I will send you the photo. So she texts our group chat. It's myself, my younger sister, and my mom. And she's like, you guys, I just got hit on my bike. I got hit by a truck. Blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh my God, are you okay? She sends a picture of her bike. I'm talking, it is a heap of tangled metal.
Wow.
I don't know how she hobbled because she is injured, but how she walked away from this accident.
You have to wear a helmet, don't you, when you're riding a bike?
Well,
Like,
you
isn't there a
have to.
law? Are there not a law?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I ride around my neighborhood. I don't wear a
Really?
helmet. And my kids call me out all the time because I'm such a stickler about them wearing helmets.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, why don't you wear a helmet then?
This is definitely
You've grown.
a reason to.
I mean, had she not been wearing a helmet, I think that the outcome would probably have been very different. Like, she's scraped up and bruised everywhere, and her ankle's like massive and black
Did
and blue.
we hear from the construction truck? What happened?
I don't know what actually happened, but she said that they were nice. They stayed on the scene. They're like, we're buying you a new bike.
She needed to take her ass to the hospital.
I will tell you that people on bikes, they are risky with the way that they ride, and they've got every right to be riding on the street.
Not for real.
But they do legally.
Yes, you do. And there's a bike lane usually in a lot of streets.
If you hit them, you're in worse case than hitting a car. You might as well hit a car than hit a bike.
Well, here's the craziest part of the story too. Crazier part of the story is Wes and I went out to dinner with some friends on Saturday, and one of my friends was telling me his sister just got hit while she was out on her bike.
It's crazy.
This would happen all the time in East Lansing when I went to MSU.
Cars hitting bikes?
Yeah, all the time. People would get hit by bikes. I remember during sorority rush, some girl got demolished by a bike. I don't even know if she's still alive. I don't know if she's still alive. But yeah, walking across Grand River.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I think, yes, we have to be respectful, obviously, of the bikers out there. And they're a very strong
Don't
and
say
loud
anything
community.
against bikers.
But
Bikes,
no, I'm just
because
saying, they need to stay in their
FCC
lane.
fined you for that.
I don't care. Look, they
For
need to
real?
stay
I
in their
do.
lane, though, bro.
It's $100,000. I don't want.
What am I saying against? You can't talk about bike people.
A radio guy one time went on the air saying that he hates people on bicycles, and if you see him, run them off the road.
I'm
The
not
guy
gonna
got
say
$100,000.
that.
Guy got
I'm not gonna say that.
$100,000 fine
That's
for that.
inciting, like,
I would never do
Total
that.
idiot move.
I would never do that. But I do think there are times when bike people act like they cars, and they need to realize they're not.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think that we need to have more bike lanes.
Agreed.
We need to have more bike places for
Especially with the
bikers.
scooters
The problem
that
though
everyone
is
riding around.
my friends who are riding bikes, they like riding long distances.
Mm-hmm.
And one in particular sends me his routes all the time. And I could care less. But he sends me this like line going around the state of Michigan. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm going to send you mine going back and forth to the bathroom here at iHeart.
End of the driveway to the garage. End of the driveway to the garage. That actually just happens in my neighborhood over the weekend.
Scooters?
Anna, a lady, an older woman on a scooter ran into a car.
Oh my God.
You can't handle it.
Smith was giving me all the tea because he was out on his scooter and he's like, Mom, the police are there. But a scooter hit a car.
When I was a kid, I remember riding my bike. It was a Huffy. Anybody remember Huffies?
come on, bro.
I had
for
a
sure.
purple Huffy with ribbons on the
10-speed?
handlebars.
Me too.
Little mongoose?
I had a Huffy, and I remember driving down the street, and I was sitting there talking to my friend. We were pretending like we were Ponch and John from the show Chips, and we were driving down the street, hit a parked car, flipped over. My big fat ass dent right on that guy's hood. Oh yeah. Guy parked right down the street.
Did y'all used to rip up like paper cups and put them in your
We used
bike
to-
so it could sound like a motorcycle?
We used to put baseball cards.
I was going to say cards or playing cards. Yeah.
And it sounded like the motorcycle. What's up, Tony? How you doing? They played with guns in White Lake. They don't.
What's going on, Mojo?
What's going on, Tony?
Yeah, there was a time when a little teenage guy, he was on a bike, man, and I was at the red light, and he was right beside me, and he was going the same way I'm going. And I glanced at him, just random, just glanced at him. And I looked back up at the light, And when what caught my eye was him flying up in the air. He was like 10 feet in the air.
Really? Oh my God.
I said, and when he came down, we realized he had been hit by a car. Now the car didn't go burling through. The car hit him and didn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this kid came down. When he came down from flying in the air, he was like, okay, well, let me get my bike and get out of here.
He was fine. That's a kid that dusts himself off.
He had to be a rubber-coated kid.
It's crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
I always will see some of these kids wipe out. Like I've seen a couple kids wipe out on their bikes. Like you're walking down the street or driving down the street in your car, and they are so embarrassed to even do anything. Like Shannon's sister's got a broken ankle and won't do anything about it. That's crazy. I'd be like in the hospital right now. What's going on, Gina?
What's going on?
What's up, Gino? What's up, Gino?
So I saw somebody coming out of a liquor store, and somebody was on an electric bike, and he was flying.
Oh yeah.
He ended up hitting a car that was coming out of the liquor store, and he crashed into him, and he started seizing up.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Man, these electric bikes, man, you got to be careful on these electric bikes.
These electric bikes aren't no joke as far as how fast they go too. They're fast.
So dangerous though.
Yeah. Can you get a speeding ticket on an electric bike? Like can if you're riding an electric bike, do those things go faster than the speed limit? Like if the speed limit is 20 miles an hour in a sub?
I don't know if they go faster than that. I don't know.
I don't know. Some of those things I think seem like they do.
The ones you can buy probably do. I don't know if the limes and all of those go that far.
Hillary, what's up?
Hey, I was in Ann Arbor this weekend with my kids, and I was driving very cautiously because I really didn't know where I was going. And by the hands-on museum, you have to back in, and there was this guy on a bike. I thought he was a police officer, honestly, on a bike, because he rode so close to my car that I couldn't, he stopped, I stopped, I couldn't back in, I couldn't go forward. But, big proponent of bike riding, but I think, too, everybody needs to be cautious of everybody, because my car didn't buzz beep anything. You know how your car tells you when somebody's close to you or whatever?
Yeah.
I literally could have just backed right over him. And, he was so close. My kids were, screaming, who's this guy next to the car?
Yeah. That's why, texting and driving is such a crazy thing. I don't know if you saw over the weekend, did you see the police officers that were posing as construction workers to pull people over who are texting and driving?
They did one of those. Yeah.
They did one of those stings because so much distracted driving's going on. And the worst thing you could ever do is distracted drive and then hit somebody on a bicycle. What's up, Steve?
Hey, how's it going? Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, about 2 years, I'm a semi-truck driver, and about 2 years ago, I was pulling out of the terminal, and I was coming up to a red light, so I was kind of creeping, and the light turned green, so I started going, and there's a building on the right that kind of blocks the view of the street,
Sure.
And unfortunately, when the light turned green, I had obviously the right of way, so I started going through the light, and when I got eye level with the sidewalk, I noticed there was a guy coming up on a bicycle, and he was kind of going a little quick, and so he ended up actually smacking into the side of my trailer, and I ran him over with the back of my trailer.
Oh my God. Did he die?
No, he's alive. I mean, he kind of got a little messed up, but.
Did you stop the car and get out and check on him?
Oh yeah, of course. I got out, called 911 right away. It was down in River Rouge.
Holy crap.
I don't know if you guys know River Rouge, but the cops were within 30 seconds.
This is why I'm not riding a bike.
He ran over the dude.
Why you give me that look? I'm not
That's
riding
not
a
his
bike.
fault.
Because you weren't riding a bike before this conversation.
Hey, you want to hear about e-bikes? A couple texters. 586 says, my e-bike goes 35 miles an hour.
Holy cow.
And then Garbage Man Steve says that he's got an e-bike that goes 45 miles an hour.
Steve, you need an ORV license.
That's 45 miles an hour. You can get a speeding
Off-road
ticket. I wonder if you have to have a special license for the ones that are that
fast.
And bikes, by the way, are not allowed on sidewalks, too. Did you know that?
For real?
Yeah. You're
Yes, that's why people in my neighborhood
So
go
where they
crazy, and they're
supposed
like,
to go?
everybody's riding their bikes in the street. I'm like, that's what you're technically you're supposed to do that. I don't know
fastest
anymore what
e-bike.
you're supposed to do.
80 miles per hour.
Hold on a second. Steve's sister fell through a hole, manhole on a bike. Is that right?
What?
She gone.
Dave, you mean?
Yeah. Or Dave, I'm sorry. Dave, what's up, Dave?
Yeah, so it was at night. I'm riding in the street. My sister was afraid to ride in the street, so she's on the sidewalk. It was kind of dark. They were replacing a section of the sidewalk, and someone had removed the caution tape, like blocking it off. And I'm just riding along. We're riding along, and about a minute later, I look over, and I don't see her. And I'm like, what the hell? And I go back a little bit, and she's sitting in the hole that was like dug out for the concrete because she just fell right in head over heels and got knocked out.
That's so dangerous.
She just like went over the top.
Oh my God.
Did you sue the city because they didn't have any caution tape or anything blocking it off?
We went, it was our hometown. We went back to them and they're like, well, we really can't help if kids are going to, remove stuff for it. But, if there's any damages, to pay for or whatever, just let us know. And we're like, well, besides a new bike, we're keeping an eye on her.
I don't know,
or something. But it was weird. I was riding along, and I'm like, where the hell did my sister? Did she turn the wrong way?
It's like that lady that got out of her car in New York City and went through a manhole. Did you remember that story?
She died.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, watch out for cars. Watch out for deer. What's up, Autumn?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good morning. What's going on?
So I live in West Bloomfield, and the deer out there, they don't care.
Oh, I know.
I'm driving down a 35-mile-an-hour road, and out of my left peripheral, I see a deer. I'm a hunter, so I spot those suckers wherever they are. So I start tapping my brakes, and I've got a cop behind me, and I'm like, crap, I'm going to get pulled over. And so as I'm slowing down because I see this deer getting ready to jump across Richardson, I see two bicyclists out of my right side, and they come flying past me on the sidewalk. And no sooner did I say, oh, my gosh, the deer just took out the first bicyclist it was horrendous to view.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
God.
You think it's bad hitting one with a car? Could you imagine that?
Your body.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah, that guy I don't know what went flying more, the deer or the gentleman on the bike. And thankfully, there was an officer right behind me. So, I know that he stopped and helped. But I was like, dude,
that's crazy.
We got to watch out for cars. Now we got to watch out for wildlife.
Yeah. No, that's scary. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Sarah's dad's e-bike goes how fast, Sarah?
45 miles an hour.
Wow. Dang. What kind of exercise are you getting on a e-bike? Like the people that buy e-bikes, is he using it for transportation or for exercise?
Both.
Fresh air.
You're not getting exercise on an e-bike though.
You pedal on e-bikes?
He'll turn the
You don't have
battery
to.
on to do the electric part when he's going up steep inclines and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But the rest of it, he just rides regular.
Okay.
But he got hit by a car one day, and that was quite tragic because I have the biggest vehicle in my family, so I had to go pick him up.
Oh, I thought you was going to say he got hit by a car and he's no longer here with us anymore.
That would have been crazy.
R.I.P. Dadsy.
He's alive and well. He fixed his bike. He's still riding.
There we go. Keep riding, buddy.
I have a bike at home with 2 flat tires. I don't think I will probably be filling them up this summer.
I think I'm gonna ride. I think I'm gonna buy a bike this summer. Me and the homies been talking about getting bikes.
I got one for sale for you.
I'll
fill it up for you.
Give it to me.
Check out our Facebook page. Facebook.com/Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning. Didn't you do a topic last week that pissed off your mom?
Yeah.
You want to do another topic here right now that's going to piss her off even more?
This one gonna be worse though, because she told me don't do it.
I was going to say, I thought she said, please don't.
Yeah, we talked about it. We was in a driveway. My grandma was there, and I was telling my mom, I'm going to do this topic. She's like, Kevin, please don't. I'm like, I don't care.
Can we call her and get her on the air?
No,
with
she
us?
does not want to be called. She does not want to be called.
She likes me, though. Doesn't she like me?
Yeah, but she doesn't like this conversation.
Okay, well.
And that's another thing. People in our life got to realize y'all can't only be glazed, so to speak. People always want to be put on pedestals for the trophy moments, but never for the moments that they feel as though they don't aren't viewed in the best light.
She only wants to be talked about when it's in a very positive situation.
And this ain't that. And hopefully there are other people out there who will call in and admit if they have dealt with similar situations. Or I would even like to hear from a mother or a grandmother that maybe sees themselves in what I'm saying. So I had a conversation with my mom. And first off, let me say this. I absolutely love my mom. And my mom doesn't feel as though that I articulate that to the masses as much as I do other people. But I am not who I am if it wasn't for my mom. When my dad was locked up, my mom did above and beyond to make sure that we still had a connection with my dad, his entire side of the family. She took us on trips, took us to visit him. She's always
Worked her butt off.
Has always allowed me to do the things that I wanted to do in life, acting, taking me to auditions, all the things. Like, I am who I am, and largely because of my mom. But I love my grandma. Grandmama, which is her mom.
Okay.
And I love it's Josiah and my grandma. Those are my two favorite people in the world. And my mom is right there. She's like, it's like the Father, Son, Holy Trinity. I don't want to put, one before the other, but, there is an order if I got to say so. So maybe that wasn't the best analogy. But I love my grandmother so much. And I do believe my mom is jealous of the relationship that I have with my grandmother.
Oh, boy.
And it shows. My boy, Omari Sankofa, I think he worked for the Free Press, but Omari did an article on me when the Pistons were in the playoffs. And in the article, since it is a sports article, I talk about my love for sports, where it came from, and largely it's because of my grandmother.
Yeah.
Who set me down. We watch all of the sports, all the things. I read my mom the entire article. The first thing she says is, I guess you ain't say nothing about me, but you said something about your grandma. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Did you even say anything about your mom?
I did it. It wasn't this article isn't about her. She doesn't. Okay. She's not she's my love for sports. The reason why I was bringing up my grandma is because it was the right place and time for that. And the first thing my mom is like, okay, here you go, grandma. And she always got something to say about
Maybe
grandma.
don't make her voice sound like that.
That's how she be sounding sometimes.
She's jealous because she wants to have that close of a relationship with you, or she wants to have that close of a relationship with her mother?
I don't think it's either of it. They have an amazing relationship. My mom and I have an amazing relationship.
Okay.
It's just that I don't know if how some people, like, if they don't get love, then they got a problem with it.
Well,
and I feel like it's a little bit of that.
You always want to be your kid's favorite.
I will say
you always want to be your kid's favorite.
In majority of relationships, though, grandmas are different, though. Grandparents, because mom says no, grandma says yes. Mm-hmm. And so there's a level of grandma doesn't have to discipline you.
That's what I was going to say, is I do think, like, in this situation, I'm trying to put myself in this situation. And if, like, Lucy did a school paper on my mom, I don't think, I wouldn't be as hurt as if she did the paper on her dad. Mm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's my mom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember when Joey was born. I remember that Chelsea's mom, was Joey's everything. Mm-hmm. And I could tell you that I think it did affect Chelsea at first, because he would cry, and he would cry for his grandma. He wouldn't cry for his mom.
Yeah.
And so there was a level of that. This is a case of grandma's older, here, and Kev does, by the way. His grandmother is the matriarch of that family.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that your mom sees that the hierarchy is Queen Elizabeth or Queen Grandmother.
Yeah.
And then she's still a princess, and she's,
But that's such a beautiful
We love
thing.
Princess Diana, though. Like, my mom is amazing.
Yeah.
It's just I love my grandma a little bit more.
Maybe
I love them both.
Maybe you should not. By the way, does your grandmother like that you'd say this or no? So she actually thinks.
We were in the driveway, bro, and she's like, my mom like, no. My grandma was like, but it's his truth. It's his truth.
Oh my God, I love her.
I'm like, it is. And it's not that I don't love my mom, and I don't know what it is. Just sometimes by saying you love somebody else doesn't mean you don't love the other person.
Yeah.
How would your mom feel if, because I know for a while you and your dad did not have the greatest of relationships with each other. How would your mom feel if she came in third to
my dad?
To your dad?
She would feel betrayed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because she, for so long, how long was your dad
But
in
that'll
prison?
never happen. Probably like 5 years.
Wow. That's amazing. Think about that. Like, I think about that all the time. Think about if your spouse is gone for 5 years. Now you're the breadwinner of the whole family, taking care of it. She's making sure that your life doesn't seem any different.
Yeah.
Other than dad is not there, and she's keeping you guys together. I think you should put her up on a higher pedestal than you do.
But you do.
I love my mom.
Yeah.
So much. That's my girl.
Just grandma's pedestal's a little higher.
Just
like an inch higher.
Just a touch higher.
Steven, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing okay.
How are you doing?
Kevin is just pouring salt in the wound on his mom today. What's going on?
Well, hey, I don't blame him, man. Hey, Kev, I'll tell you something, bro. I was raised by my grandmother, too, bro. So my grandmother literally took care of me. My mom tried to, but she couldn't. So
This is making you emotional to talk about it.
Huh?
Because you sound like you're emotional talking about it.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, my grandmother, without her, I don't know where I'd be today. So,
And grandma is still alive? Everything's okay?
yeah, she's still kicking. She's 89 years old this year.
Shout out to grandma,
wow,
man.
that's
What's her
amazing.
grandma? What's her name?
Carnell.
Carnell?
Yep.
Okay, shout out Grandma Carnell.
Hey, appreciate it.
It's wonderful to know that there is love for, the generations. But to go on the radio and say that you love somebody more than another person.
I don't know what it is. My truth, bro. I can't lie.
What if Josiah said that he loves his mom more than he loves you?
That would be his truth. I can't be mad at it if that's the case.
But secretly, deep down inside, wouldn't you be like,
Yeah,
dang it?
I hate it.
Yeah.
They're like, do your thing, bro.
Who do you think he loves more?
Probably me. I know I know he loves his mom. I think the love is different.
Yeah.
Like he has like I don't know, it's almost like he naturally loves her more, but like in real life, like he loves me.
Yetta, what's up, Yetta?
Hey, Mojo. Hey, Kevin.
What's up,
hey,
Yetta?
everybody.
What's going on,
It's been
Yetta?
a long time.
Hey, Yetta on the phone. What's happening?
Yeah. So, my mom, I have 2 boys and a girl. My mom loved the boys, and she always be calling my sons her sons. And I'm like, them is not your sons, them my sons. And they love their grandmother, too. And they be like, Mama. And I'm like, I'm your mother. Like,
oh, that's
that
interesting.
would bug me
I
so
be
much.
feeling some type of way about that.
It's something about them grandmas and them boys, man. I'm telling you. It's
But
just
don't
a
call
different
grandma
love.
mama.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that. Grandma mother.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where it comes from.
Yeah. So I do be feeling some type of way.
Yetta, have you ever been pissed off at your mom and kept them away from your kids?
Oh, no, I would never do that. I couldn't do that. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
Nah.
That would be horrible if you did that. Amber, what's up, Amber?
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
First time, long time. Okay, I just wanted to say that I absolutely agree with Kevin. I don't know what it is, but my grandma just gets that extra little, the extra little piece of love more than my mom does. And it doesn't mean that you love your mom any less, but, grandma just tops her just a little bit.
I'm telling you, you know what it is?
It's totally jealous.
Grandmas are fun. They're the fun parents, so to speak. They do all the fun
it
stuff.
could be that. Like, mom she has a lot more on her plate to figure out, like the responsibility of being there for you. And then grandma, not that she just comes around and it's Christmas all the time, but maybe there's a different
I think about this
intention
with the boys. When they're around their grandma has got energy and she's having fun and she's excited to see them. Moms work their asses off. They got to clean. They got to work for a living. They got to do all their stuff.
And my grandma done beat my ass too. Like it ain't
She
one of them
has?
type. What? Grandma
I
used to
would
have me going
watch
to get
that in a
switches
second.
and all of that
Is there
stuff.
any way I can? Does she still beat your ass? I'd love to see her beat your ass.
She's strong, but
I'm gonna call her and ask her to discipline you for the things that you say. Initial K wants to be voice disguised. Why is that, K?
Well, just because other people are listeners as well.
Like grandmas and moms.
I think like my mother and daughter.
Yeah. So okay.
I just think this generation needs to be more cognizant.
They need to be what? I'm sorry. You say that?
Cognizant.
Cognizant of
More
what?
cognizant of other people's feelings.
Who's
Of like their mother's feelings, Kevin, for example.
So what? Tell me about your situation, because it's a reason why you voiced this guy. So what's going on?
So, well, the reason why is because, like, for example, for me, my mother and daughter were very close. And I think grandmas, are spoiling people. Like as a kid, your mom, you're
That's what they're meant. Grandmas are meant for that.
As an adult, my mother helped my daughter plan her wedding.
Here we go.
It wasn't me as much as my mother and my daughter. So grandma and daughter.
There you go.
So that,
Kevin.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. When your daughter got engaged, who did she call first? You or grandma?
I think me. I'm pretty.
Now you don't even know.
I don't know.
Kevin,
I'm not sure.
who would be your
but-
first phone call?
If I got engaged?
If you got some big news that you wanted to tell somebody, who would you tell
I call
first?
my mom probably, for sure.
Okay, good.
Think.
That's good.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Just go with it.
Yeah, we'll stay with that. We'll stay with that answer.
I think that when it comes to the priorities, we have to understand a healthy, loving relationship that you have with your grandmother is a great thing for your mom to enjoy because that's her mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's healthy.
See, even that, though, my mom would try to take credit for that. I promise you, we in the same conversation in the driveway. She was like, and you know why that relationship is there? Because I took you. I took you over there. I'd be like, dog, like, I gave her the analogy. I'm like, it's like an assist.
Yeah.
Like, the only way the assist counts is if I score the goal. Like, yes, you took me over there, but we developed our own relationship.
But you know,
She's right.
But
I mean,
you know that, then you know what you do? You go, you're right, Mom. And then
I'm not with
it's,
all of
it's
that,
okay
though.
to give your mom a little extra love.
I said she was right. I said you're absolutely right.
I see
Thank
you.
You provided the opportunity and
Yeah.
the place, but we still have to develop a relationship.
she just wants
though.
that accolade.
Yeah, just show her
piece of
that.
it.
Why you gotta have that though?
Listen, I will say this about Kevin.
Why can't you give her it?
Well, I'm saying, why do you have to have it though?
Because it feeds her. Some people get fed by that. I get fed by that. Yeah. Can I say something to you? The one thing for the listeners to understand about Kevin is an amazing son and an amazing grandson. Like the stuff that he does for his mom and his grandmother, working, all the jobs that he does and stuff like that, he makes sure he takes care of both of those ladies.
I love them.
But don't pit them against each other.
I would never do that.
You just did on the radio.
No, I did it.
You said your grandmother you love more.
I do. This isn't new news. Everybody know that.
Probably now.
Everybody know that. My mama know that.
Well, I just want your mom to know that I'm a mother lover and I love you more.
Nasty,
so
man. Get away. Get back.
Cheater, alligator eater. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, by the way, the OnlyFans War of the Roses that we did just 20, I don't know, no, actually it was longer than that, 30, 40 minutes ago, almost an hour ago. Huge downloads right now. Over 10,000 downloads in less than an hour. We'll have it again for you before the end of the show, as you just heard. Right now, we're giving away some tickets. So this is cool. So this morning on the show, we gave away Niall Horan tickets in the 6 o'clock hour. Also, Chris Brown, Usher.
Usher, baby.
7 o'clock hour, we did Neo and Akon. Now it's 8:30, which means we've got tickets to see Pitbull and Lil Jon. I love that party going on at Pine Knob. And then next hour, Morgan Wallen tickets. So Pitbull, Lil Jon, 844 Mojo Live, 95th caller wins. 844-665-6548.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what's trending in the Dirty on the 30. Hi, Shannon.
Hello. So one day after the finale of The Late Show, Stephen Colbert returned to late night television on Only in Monroe, a public access program in Monroe, Michigan, the same show he appeared on in 2014 before his Late Show debut.
It's been an excruciating 23 hours without being on TV, so I am grateful to be able to be here on Monroe Community Media before they also get acquired by Paramount.
Did you hear the controversy with this, though?
Yeah.
People were trying to find it online, and they would go to different sites, and it would say, like, there was a copyright notice against it, so the video had to be taken down. And so people were like, what the heck? and they were criticizing CBS's parent company, Paramount. And many were accusing Paramount of trying to suppress the episode from appearing on social media, even though the show was produced by a public access TV channel in Monroe, Michigan. So I think it was Sunday night, Paramount finally rescinded the copyright claim, and a CBS spokesperson tried to explain what had happened. And they said only in Monroe, the episode featuring Stephen Colbert was financed and produced by CBS. And then it was posted on Stephen Colbert's YouTube channel in collaboration with Monroe Community Media and The Late Show's YouTube channels. So it was still tied back to CBS and Paramount. This is regular practice. They send copyright notices to unauthorized websites that post copyrighted content from CBS and its talent. And at the time, technically, they owned it because they paid to do it.
I know it was Stephen Colbert had Jeff Daniels and had Jack White on. Did they film that in Monroe, or did they film it in New York and just make it look like it was Monroe?
That's a really good question. I I know it was financed and produced by CBS.
It was
so
cool
I'm
that they did that. I should text Jeff Daniels and ask Jeff about that, because that'd be interesting.
You can text Jeff Daniels.
Well, I played golf with him, remember? Like,
man, tell him pull up. I liked him in the newsroom.
I'm trying to get him to come in, but I'm trying not to use and abuse.
Use and abuse that man. He's been good in everything.
Ask you a question? The replacement for Colbert, and I think it starts tonight, is Byron Allen. Does anybody think that Byron Allen is
Who is that?
like
I'll be honest
a
with
rich
you.
man
I don't
from
even know.
Detroit?
He is a
Who is that?
Yeah. He's a very
Great business
popular
The Googles.
What is he famous?
black.
for?
He's a black talk
Just
show
being an
host.
incredible businessman. I would say
Yeah.
he owned the Weather Channel. He owned
I'm
a lot
saying,
of
what is
stuff.
what is the show going to be? Is it
It's
like
a talk show.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, he's
okay.
doing a talk show. He actually had his own talk show that was on late at night.
Okay.
After Colbert was on back in the day. I think it was on, or after Letterman, I think was on.
Okay.
Back in the day.
You said tonight is his first show?
It's Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen. Will air at 11:35 on
I like that
CBS.
he's from Detroit.
Yeah, I do too.
The ratings for Colbert's last show were his highest ratings he ever had, 9 million people.
Wow.
They showed, though, the Letterman ratings and the ratings, I think, from way back when Carson was there. And it just shows you that there's a lot less people that are watching television these days.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot. I feel like there's a lot more programming that's available
There's so much more
for you to consume.
Or also, I'm just going to watch certain pieces of it on
Yeah.
social media.
Carson's last episode was 50 million people
Yeah,
that
that's
saw
crazy.
it.
What else
And
was
then
on back then?
Or David Letterman's last one was 25 million people. Now there's only 9 million people.
Nothing on when Carson was on TV.
But when here's the thing though, when
Johnny Carson.
when these guys went off the air, you wanted to see what was going on. When Colbert went off the air, I watched Colbert, and I never really watched Colbert other than that. I watched the
probably
episode.
stopped watching late night guys after Leno. I feel like Leno was the last consistent person I used to like stay up and watch.
Yeah, I stopped watching it honestly when COVID happened because I feel like the shows just got not funny.
When I
anymore.
got a job in radio and had to wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
I used to see that's funny.
Watch
When I started doing radio, I would every single night watch the monologues
really? And then go to bed?
because I wanted to see what they were joking about because
Yeah.
I wanted the next morning to be able to talk about it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard. All right, NASCAR star Kyle Busch. We now know his cause of death, severe pneumonia that developed into sepsis. His family said the pneumonia caused rapid and overwhelming complications. I guess he had gone to the hospital after suffering shortness of breath. He was coughing up blood. At this weekend's Indy 500, all of the drivers paid tribute on lap 18, his car number.
And as the drivers exit turn 4 and cross the yard of bricks on lap 18, we remember Kyle Busch.
That conspiracy about his insurance thing really took
What is it?
The Kobe,
took some
the Kobe
legs.
and the Kyle Busch one that I talked about last week.
Yeah, that Kyle Busch sued an insurance company, won $9 million, and then he died. And that same thing happened to Kobe. Kobe died right after he won money from an insurance company.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't F with the insurance companies.
They were sitting courtside at Game 3 between the Knicks and Cavs, the A-list celebrity couple of the moment. But one sportscaster, actually a few, seemed unwilling to say one of their names out loud.
Oh, it was Reggie.
Look here, Travis Kelce and his fiance here at the game.
Oh, Travis Kelce. That's good to have him here. An Ohio native, a Cleveland native.
Shaker
good to have
Heights,
him in
right?
the Shaker Heights. He's an Ohio boy.
Moments later, one of the other guys, Richard Jefferson, referred to Taylor only indirectly, saying Travis and his girlfriend in the building. That's always great to see. And then another one of the analysts starts talking about their upcoming wedding, but only talked about Travis and made no mention of Taylor.
Do you know why they say he did that?
Why?
Because there was
she is a Knicks fan, isn't she?
No, there was betting that was done on Kalshi that how many times she would get mentioned if she was at the game. And so there's a lot of people that are believing that the over-under was there, so he didn't want to say her name more and add to it.
Her team has to give permission. So, like, she does that with the NFL, too, when she attends Chiefs games. Like, she has to say, you can say my name or you can show me.
Are you kidding me?
There's no way.
Dog,
Lydia,
what?
you can't keep somebody from saying the name
I'm
on a
serious. She has everything trademarked. She has everything under control. If you do not think that.
So I can't say Taylor Swift's name right now
You
without
can
getting
say
in
it
trouble.
right now, but she's not in here. What if she's not in here?
I don't believe that that's the case, Lydia.
I think it is.
That's an urban legend or BS.
It's not.
The rumor is that there was an over-under on how much money was there or how much they would mention it, and Richard Jefferson was doing it to not have the over happen.
If she got a rule, you can't say my name.
See, I thought it was because there were some photos that went around over the weekend of her in her like diehard Knicks era, wearing like Knicks stuff, and so that was part of the reason.
He's
too.
a broadcaster broadcasting the game, though. Why would it?
Yeah, I don't know.
He played for the Cavs, but
yeah, I don't know. And lastly, OnlyFans creator Sophie Rain, Kev, I know you love her, says a professional basketball player offered her $15 million to take her virginity. She says she turned him down. She says this mystery athlete. Well, that's what she talks about on OnlyFans. Wow. Yeah. She said this guy reached out privately with the offer. She refused because of her personal values and Christian beliefs. She wouldn't say who the player was, only that he plays basketball specifically. And
James
she said
Harden.
he stopped contacting her after she rejected his offer.
Zion. You know, he loved the porn stars. Yeah. You know Sophie Rain, Anna? What you think?
I think she's fine.
Okay. You seen her, Mojo?
I don't go on OnlyFans.
All right.
You want to see her? She on
No,
Instagram?
I don't. I'm a married
He's
man.
closing his eyes.
One eye.
If you missed anything from today's show, you can always catch up on the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
I'm not saying her name like Taylor's name's not going to be said. All right, Constance. Are you there, Constance?
I am here.
You're a winner. Congratulations. You're going to see
Thank you so much. I'm a first time, long time.
Hey, tickets to see these guys. Pitbull, Lil Jon, who will be coming to Michigan to play at Pine Knob Outdoors Under the Stars. And singing all their party songs. So congratulations to you.
Thank you all so much.
Hang on one second. We'll get your information.
Thank you.
Lydia, you were just in Miami. Did they play that Damn, I'm from Miami? They play that song down there?
Everywhere, in all the clubs, restaurants, everything.
Did you have a fun trip, by the way?
Oh, it was so much fun. I had the best time. I was drunk most of the time, too, so that made it even better.
Well deserved.
Coming up in the next hour, Lydia's sleeping arrangements. Wait till you hear where she had to sleep. Might be the worst arrangements of anybody. I would probably have gotten myself a hotel room if I were her.
What?
After this. Yeah, she'll explain it coming up.
More Mojo in minutes.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
8:42 and 59 degrees, getting up into the low 80s today. We are going to see clouds mixed with sunshine. Some stop and go from an earlier accident in westbound 696 at Woodward. Both shoulders blocked by an accident northbound 275 after Ford Road. We've got some debris in the right lane, slowing things down just a little bit. 94 eastbound at Weir Street, and about a 12-minute delay 94 westbound between Rotunda Drive and Wayne. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's Luxe Boxes. Choose the $5, $7, or $9 box. Now with the shredded beef dipping taco. Limited time at participating stores while supplies last. Prices vary. Freezes and specialty drinks not included. Tax extra.
Hey, if you're looking for a new SUV at Gordon Chevrolet, every new in-stock Chevy Trax is available right now with GM employee pricing for everyone through May. No hoops, no games, just real deals. And I'm talking about a car that is going to give you great savings when it comes to gas mileage, plus great payments because you get GM employee pricing and you don't even need to know anybody at GM to get it. Hurry in before May 31st at Gordon Chevrolet in Garden City. Shop online at GordonChevrolet.com.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
Picture this. The Mega Millions drawing comes on.
Tonight's winning numbers are...
You look at your ticket, then the TV, and then...
Whoa!
A little luck could go a long way.
Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot is $311 million.
What if your soda actually did something for you? Introducing Sky Pop Protein Soda. Sky Pop Protein Soda has 10 grams of complete protein, 0 sugar, and real delicious soda taste. Sky Pop Protein Soda. Reach for the sky. Get your Sky Pop Protein Soda now at Target or Kroger.
Hey, it's me, Steve Gabarra at Zad Ford and Holly. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've likely heard we're offering Ford employee pricing for everyone. Yup, that means you pay what we pay. So what's that mean exactly? It's simple. If you don't work for Ford, this is a once-in-a-lifetime shot at employee pricing. Come take advantage and lease a new 26 Ford Bronco 4-door, Bronco Sport, or Explorer Active, all under $400 a month. See the details in our employee-priced inventory at dealsinthed.com.
Attorney advertising. $10,000. See challenge.topdoglaw.com for rules and to enter.
Sales-based contest on purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents and eligible states. 18 plus. Approximate retail value $10,000. Marketing contract. Contest period May 18th through 31st. Terms and conditions apply. For official rules, visit challenge.topdoglaw.com.
The newest exclusive slot in BetMGM Casino's lineup taps into ancient tribal excitement. You'll love the challenge of Survivor Outwit Outplay Outlast. New to BetMGM? Sign up now and get a fantastic new player offer from the online casino with the best bonuses on the island. Take advantage of a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Then check out more exciting slots, live dealer games, and table games. The tribe has spoken. Download the BetMGM Casino app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Attention shoppers. If you receive SNAP food assistance benefits, is your information up to date?
Clean up aisle 4.
On it. When it's time to update your information, it's important to go online and report any changes.
To your income, employment, family situation, or address.
Keep your information fresh to keep SNAP food assistance benefits. Learn more at michigan.gov/food assistance. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
You bought an RV, and you got an automatic discount from Progressive by bundling it with your home or auto insurance. That's great, but a serious word of warning every RVer should heed. You don't need to talk about things like dry weight or dump stations. And you don't need one of those expensive water filter straws either. Because the most extreme thing most RVers encounter is a campsite without hookups. So just enjoy yourself. And Progressive's automatic discount when you bundle your RV, boat, or motorcycle with your home or auto insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations.
Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealership 2 years in a row. Shop online at moranexpress.com or stop in today.
More Mojo in seconds.
DTE wants to help you stay cool and comfortable this summer, and your air conditioner plays a huge role in that. Make sure your AC is tuned up and ready to perform. A well-maintained system runs smoother and keeps your home cooler, and even helps you lower your energy bills. Give your AC the care it deserves and keep your home running efficiently by visiting DTEenergy.com/AC. DTE provides rebates, tools, and personalized resources to make your energy efficiency journey simple, affordable, and rewarding. Learn more at DTEenergy.com/summer.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse.
Sunshine mixed with clouds today, a high of 82. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a chance for an evening shower and thunderstorm, and temps staying in the low 80s.
The deals are big, but the savings are even bigger at ABC Warehouse's Memorial Day Savings Event. The more you need, the more you save on top brands like GE Appliances and Tempur-Pedic. Upgrade one room or the whole house. Happening now. ABC Warehouse, the closest thing to wholesale.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Injured. Call Sam Bernstein Law. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
It happens only once a year in Las Vegas.
Our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
Is back. One stage, 2 nights.
Are you ready?
featuring the biggest names in music. Live, loud, and always full of surprises.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Hear it live on iHeartRadio and streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Listen for the reveal of our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tuesday morning, June 2nd at 8.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Add Mojo in the Morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update. Am I the a-hole? Or the Throwback Throwdown?
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning show, home of War of the Roses, the 5 Lies Tell Your Mom phone scam, second date update. Shannon's Dirty on the 30. Am I the a-hole? Throwback Throwdown and more. This weekend, I got a chance to do dinner and fully sit down and get to meet my son's fiance's mom. So it was a little bit of meet the parents. And it was funny because I have met her mom before. And her mom is a hardworking single lady who is doing a lot to try to help out Joe and Alyssa with this wedding.
She cute?
And she is a pretty woman. Yes, okay. She is a pretty woman. So you get a look at what Joe's wife is going to look like later because she and her mom look so similar to each other. Nice. But even more so than being an attractive lady, she is a very, very sweet lady. You can tell that she loves Alyssa, but honestly, you can tell she loves Joe.
That's cool.
Like that was pretty cool. So it was interesting because it kind of was wild. I remember when my dad met Joe and Mary, Chelsea's mom and dad, for the first time. And I remember being as nervous with that whole get-together as I was when I met Chelsea's dad and mom for the first time. Because you don't want the parents to do anything that's going to derail anything. Right? And for those that don't know, Joe and Alyssa are getting married, so their wedding is going to be taking place at the end of this year. And we were going to go do 2 things. One was we were going to see the venue that they're going to have the wedding. So we're going to see the place that their wedding reception is going to be. And number 2, we're going to get a chance to sit down with her mom and be able to, have a kind of a talk a little bit about, these guys getting together and stuff. And
what did you do?
I listen, I ask a lot of questions because I like to make people feel comfortable.
Do you think that makes people comfortable?
And I think I over-asked questions. I think I did some things,
Are you saying because Joe said something to you afterwards, or Chelsea said something to you afterwards?
Joe gets uncomfortable with anything I say, but he also, I think, gets it because he understands in the radio game that we are interviewers, right? We like to interview. He was fine with it. I think Chelsea probably wished I was a little bit more quiet and didn't talk much.
Was there one question in particular that you think everybody was like, wait a second?
No, I can be honest with you. I was asking Joe's future mother-in-law questions about, family and, all that stuff because I want to get to know them. Yeah. Because Alyssa's family makeup is that her mom and dad are divorced. And dad's not really part of the picture. And I wasn't going to get into that. Like, I think that was the thing that probably Joe was most, worried that I was going to be like, so here's the old man,
right.
One of those type of things. And Alyssa has 2 brothers. Alyssa's the oldest in the family. So she's the oldest sister. And so she's very protective of her brothers, which is awesome. That makes me feel good because, that just shows you that she'll be a good mom. I think, and like my sisters too. It reminds me of how my sisters are. So let's put it this way. We got to see the venue. It's beautiful. It's going to be really nice. It's right on the bay. So it's right on Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Chelsea was telling me about this.
The people
amazing.
The people are going to, that are going to be coming in, like my family and Chelsea's family and stuff like that, Joe's, grandparents. They're going to go, wow, this is pretty cool because they're going to see the water and stuff. So that's going to be kind of neat. So
Still waiting for my invite.
I know, that's all I was thinking.
They're doing a very small wedding, huh?
You don't say.
So. No.
Chelsea said that it's like very, very intimate.
It's like 100 or less people. And I think that these guys, and they're paying for the wedding. Chelsea and I are contributing a little bit. Her mom is contributing a little bit to help them out. But it's not like a wedding where, Daddy Warbucks is going to be paying for the thing. Joe wants to really take care, and Alyssa want to take care of this themselves.
That's what's up.
And so they're, being very mindful over that. So you're not going to see the 800-person Chaldean wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not going to happen. Their ultimate goal is to keep it kind of quaint, which will be nice.
Quaint.
But
is there anything because sometimes the parents butt heads on certain details regarding the wedding? Did you run into that with her or not really?
What's funny is Chelsea's more involved in that than I am. Chelsea actually has lately gotten a little bit more involved with giving advice. She didn't want to overstep anything. One of the things that Chelsea's really good with is that she realizes that she is the mother of the groom, not the mother of the bride. Mm-hmm. And the mother of the bride should have more say-so than the mother of the groom.
The mother of the groom should wear beige and shut up. I heard that. I heard that
really?
From I
don't think Chelsea's wearing beige.
My
my
first mother-in-law said that one time. She's like, I'm just going to shut up and wear beige, and
really?
that was like I always remember that of the mother of the groom.
That's crazy.
I would like to know if anybody has ever seen where the in-laws got into a fight with each other and it caused for problems. Has anybody ever seen that where the in-laws didn't get along? Because I find it hard that we could not get along with most people.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But there are some people that you could see where it would be, a little awkward.
Yeah, it's just not your cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
So to speak.
Real life Meet the Fockers.
Yes. Well, did they?
Was that?
I guess
they didn't get along.
Wasn't it? It was.
They were opposites.
Right.
It was.
She was like a yogi, type of vibe.
Yogi vibe, and then it was
Barbara
Robert
Streisand, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dustin Hoffman.
Dustin Hoffman, Barbara Streisand were married to each other, and then Robert De Niro to Blythe Danner, or whatever.
When it's called House Mom.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Take us to trivia.
Wow.
IMDb me. It's funny because of we sat down at the table and she said Alyssa's mom, her name is Tony. Tony said something really because I made a comment and I said to these guys, my sister-in-law gave me this really amazing thing. She was listening to a podcast on marriage, and when you marry someone, you have to marry someone that you're going to go through bad with. As weird as this sounds, there will be more hardships in a relationship than there will be exciting, fun times. And if you can't see yourself going through those hardships with somebody and you don't think that they're going to be there for you through those hardships, then you're choosing the wrong person to be married to, because life is not all glory. It's, matter of fact, more hardships than it is glory. And she said something that I thought was really interesting. Alyssa had a medical thing happen to her where she got injured, and Joe was there for her. And it's funny because I get proud of Joe at so many different times in his life. The thing I get the most proud with of Joe is who he is as a man. He's a better man than I am. Like, no joke. Joe has people's backs more than I do. I like to make everybody happy. Joe likes to make everybody feel, like they've got somebody that's in their corner. And I think that Joe, when I heard her say this, I was really taken by that. Like, it made me go, you know what? This makes me feel good, because they have not had an easy relationship in the few years that they've been together. They've had some tough times that have happened, and they're going to have even tougher times. And it made me feel good knowing, because I know how Chelsea and I are going to be for them, but it made me feel good that, Alyssa's got a mom that, is going to be a lot closer proximity wise because they live in Florida and she lives in Florida. But that she cares for Joe, that she will be there for Joe.
You about to cry so hard when you talk at this wedding.
Oh my God!
I wish I was there just for
Are
I'm
you
not
giving a
allowed to
speech?
talk.
Oh, okay.
Get out of here.
Joe wants me to have a speech, but because I'm the father of the groom, Chelsea says it's not appropriate and cut me off.
What do you mean?
Are you
I'm
married?
pissed.
You're not their officiant, are you?
No, I'm not. No,
Well, I don't know.
No.
All that planning stuff gonna go out the window. You gonna have the microphone. You gonna talk.
Joe,
1,000,000%.
Joe wants me to do a nice toast. Chelsea says no. She's cutting me off.
There's no way.
You can keep it short and sweet.
She said at the rehearsal dinner I can do it. She goes, because we're taking care of the rehearsal dinner. I can do anything I want. I'm going to do like a 20-minute speech. my speech, they're going to have to play me off like the Oscars. What's up, Kayla? How you doing?
Good morning. How are you guys today?
Good. We're talking about Meet the Parents when the in-laws don't like each other.
So I'm technically not legally married, but I don't know if you want to call him fiance, husband, but we've been together since junior high, and we have 3 kids together. And I agree, Mojo, you really have to choose the right person because all 3 of our kids are on the spectrum, and our oldest son had gone through some pretty hard times, and that was hard for us. We had a lot of times tried to conceive, and we lost one, and then we found out that we were pregnant with twins, and my oldest was there. And it was, like you said, it does really take the right person to be with regardless.
Yeah. Let me ask you a quick question because you called in for something completely different. And I think when I said that to you, it struck a chord. Your dad did not
My dad hated him. Hated him.
Really? So
what was the reason?
He hated him because Devin, my fiance's name is Devin, and he didn't graduate high school. He kind of just dropped out, went into mechanical stuff and never finished. So my dad didn't really like that.
Yeah.
And he got into some trouble back when he was younger. But my dad did not like him at first, at all.
Does your dad like him now? Because obviously the guy did not have a good track record, but does he like knowing that he's turned it around?
Oh, yeah. Devin's turned his life around completely. He's a high diesel mechanic at a company around here.
Let's go. Good.
We own our own cars. Yeah, we're renting, but we're looking to buy a house. So, he completely turned his whole life
Chelsea's
around.
dad
and when we had
did not
kids,
like me, by the way.
Well, I mean, you can see why.
No. Chelsea's dad did not like the idea that we were so young, did not like the idea that I was a radio DJ.
Didn't he try to give her an out before they walked, right before they walked down
Right when
the
they were
aisles?
walking down the aisle, he told her he would help her get out of it.
Y'all have a good day.
Yeah, no.
That's another topic. That's crazy.
Yeah, he tried. He's I think maybe tongue in cheek. I hope, but
wow,
he put his money on the right horse though. Look at this guy. What's going on, Renee? How you doing?
Hall of Fame.
Yes,
I am doing well. First of all, congratulations on the addition to the family.
Thank you. We're very excited.
But Mojo, you got to tread lightly, okay? This is the in-law. This is the in-law family, so you wanna make sure you stay on the good side.
I don't need to be on anybody's good side.
I don't know. You make it a hell of a lot harder for your son.
No,
if you're not.
I think we're all right.
If you're overstepping on the radio, telling their business.
I haven't said anything that I wouldn't say to their face on the radio here.
Okay.
No.
All right, Mojo, just tread lightly.
Listen, did Chelsea call you and tell you to call her?
Have you met her?
No,
any of her other family, like her brothers?
I met her 2 brothers, yeah.
Okay.
So I met her 2 brothers. Her one brother, big baseball player, now coaches, I think, kids in baseball and stuff. And then the other brother's a musician. So I've met them. I have not met anybody else. I guess she's very close to her grandma. So that's going to be nice to know. It's interesting whenever you put families together to see, how each side kind of looks and stuff like that.
Well, especially since you guys, it's not like Joe and Alyssa live here in Michigan, so it's easy for you to meet all these people. They live in a totally different state,
They
so
do.
it's so that's an added layer of difficulty for you guys.
It is, yeah. So Joe's whole family's coming from out of town because nobody's from Florida. How they look, you know what I mean?
Well, I didn't care.
You gotta look. You gotta make sure, it's like everybody's. I keep saying to Joe, I keep saying to Joe, I go, I think it's going to be our side of the family where somebody's going to wear like a leisure suit. You know what I mean? You know, like showed up.
Tracksuit.
I remember at my wedding, there was one guy that was there, and no joke, a blue jean outfit, like a fully.
Remember Mike from our show's wedding? Somebody showed up in sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
That's right, Mike.
I was like,
I remember that.
What's the vibe? Is it like suits?
I think it's suits and dresses. Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, Tiffany? How you doing?
You playing in your outfit, Kat?
I'm fine. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. What's going on?
So, at my aunt and uncle's 25th anniversary, our side of the family beat up my uncle's side of the family. So
That's fantastic.
Stop.
Why? I love it.
It was real. It was real bad. It was so bad that St. Clair police had to come. And
Oh
it was
my
real
God.
bad.
What happened?
Now you're talking.
I don't know what really took place because we was all on the dance floor, but only thing I know is I looked up and somebody was under the table getting stumped out.
See?
Oh my God.
Cupid shuffle.
That
Do it every time.
And,
would that
and
be
it's
unbelievable?
still outside onto Harper. It was real bad.
Did they get along now?
Oh, yes, we love each other now.
Sometimes you need a good ass whooping at a wedding.
Good beating.
That's the good one. I like it. What's up, Johnny? Hi, it's Mojo in the morning.
Hey, Mojo, what's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, buddy. How are you?
Oh, man, if I could behave myself, it'd be a miracle. Hey, I got a good one. I got a good one for you.
Yeah.
All right, so I spent 20 years in the limousine industry. So I go do this wedding, and we take everybody from the church to the hall and all that crap. So, anyways, next thing I know, I got the brothers of each side of the family coming out, and they're beating the living bejesus out of them. I tried to break it up, but, you know, eventually everybody else came out to do it. But
the brother,
God,
wait, the brothers,
Bride's brothers and groom's brothers.
wait, the brothers were
Yeah,
all beating
yeah.
each other up. Where were the bride and the groom during this whole thing?
inside, and then everybody came out, and they separated them too.
Oh my!
So you had the bride's brother and the groom's brother sitting out there just pounding the heck out of each other. I tried to break it up, and
Where
but
was this?
luckily everybody came out.
What town was this?
What's
in?
that?
Where was this?
Toledo. It was in Toledo.
Why does it
What
not
was the
surprise
fight
me?
over? Do you even know what they were fighting over?
The garter belt.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Listen,
I mean, these two guys come out brawling. I mean, like,
Wow.
what the hell's going on
If
now?
I'm getting married
I didn't.
and a fight breaks out,
Oh,
I don't need to
Oh
be
my
involved
God.
in breaking it up.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
bet.
family is there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
my wife and I, we're supposed to enjoy the night. If something pop off, that's for y'all to figure it out.
We'd like to make a toast right now.
Right.
I'm sorry,
Smash
we
some
can't.
bottles.
There's cops outside breaking up the stuff.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVTS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. 3 great radio stations. 1 stupid show. Mojo in the morning. Live.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. It's time now for Am I the A-Hole on the Mojo in the Morning show. If you have an Am I the A-Hole and would like to submit it, it's as easy as clicking on the iHeartRadio app, whatever station that you like to go on that little microphone button there, the talkback mic is what we call it, and send us one of these voice memos.
So I'm trying to see if I'm the a-hole. I'm talking to this guy right now, and I really like his attention, but he has a girlfriend. So I'm just trying to figure out if, I'm the a-hole.
Oh, she's.
I mean,
Is she an a-hole for talking to a guy that has a girlfriend? Initial V, voice disguised. V. Hi, V.
Hey.
Hi. So you're talking to a guy that's a taken guy. Yes, you're an a-hole. Why are you doing that?
Listen, I think it's okay to be a little selfish, but the thing is I've really been enjoying the attention from this guy, and I don't really think I'm doing anything wrong, though.
So how do you know this guy? How did you guys meet?
We've just kind of like a friend through a friend type thing, like we
Okay.
met at a party.
So do you know his girlfriend? Have you ever met her face to face?
Not face to face. I know of her.
You just know of her. Do you think you're better looking than her?
I mean, she's pretty, but I mean, I think I'm prettier though.
So how far has it gone with this guy? Like just flirting, or has there been other stuff that's happened? Have you hung out?
It's only been texting, like nothing crazy other than just like texting throughout the day.
But okay.
And you don't want a relationship with him. You just want him to choose you over her?
I just like his attention. I want more of his attention.
So
Why him? There's a million other guys.
I just feel like he's really great, and I really want him to pay attention to me, and I don't really want to lose that.
Do you think having just the phone conversations is bad? Like, will it go further than that? Would you?
Of course it will.
Will you guys hook up with each other face to face, or?
I mean, I wouldn't like be opposed to that, I guess, but I really just can't figure out if I'm in the wrong here. I feel like this is on him. Like if he's feeling the same way, he needs to speak to his girlfriend.
Well, it's on both of you.
Do you guys talk about his girlfriend at all in your conversations?
I mean, not about like where I am alongside his girlfriend, but yeah, he brings his girlfriend up.
So he actually is open about the fact that he has a girlfriend, and he has let you know that.
Yes.
Do you think that he looks at you as just a friend? Or does he talk about things that friends don't talk to each other about?
Well, I mean, he has called me pretty. I mean, he did make one of those statements that was like, oh, well, if I was single, towards me.
Okay. All right. So I want to ask the listeners this question. As simple as possible. Is V an a-hole for what she's doing? Or is he the a-hole for the fact that he's doing it?
Yeah.
Because I will say this. Some people, I think, are going to look at V and say, you know what? V's got no responsibilities. She's not in a committed relationship. She can talk to whoever she wants. I'm just throwing out, I know, the hypothetical that some people will say. Yeah, there's no such thing as girls or guys.
I do not.
Everyone for themselves.
I do not agree with this, but I think that there are also going to be people that are like, oh, if he's just paying her compliments, what's the harm in that?
But the moment he go, if I was single,
I mean, it's a slippery slope.
Have you sent him any nudes yet?
No.
Well, would you if he asked you?
I mean, I don't think I would do that. I don't even think I've done that for like any guy.
You don't think?
Here's a question. Have you guys FaceTimed with each other?
No.
So you guys just talk on the phone?
Yeah,
There's no face-to-face? Okay.
No face-to-face.
It's going to, you know what it starts with? It starts with on the phone, and then it ends up being FaceTime, and then the FaceTime goes to let's
get on top of each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Escalating.
Lexus, what do you think?
I think she's wrong 110%. I mean, that man has a whole girlfriend, and she just wants his attention. That's just like playing games, I mean, you can get attention from literally anybody on this entire planet, and you got to pick a guy that's got a girlfriend, and he's wrong too. Like, it's just both sides. They're wrong.
So she is an a-hole for what she's doing, and so is he. Brandy, what's going on? Am I the a-hole? Is V an a-hole?
The other caller was right. She's wrong. She's a child. She only wants his attention so she can break them up. That's all she wants, is to be more special than somebody else.
Brandy
she needs to grow up and move on.
It sounds to me like you're very emotional about this. Do you ever?
I'm not emotional. She just irritates. She's irritating me because I just want attention from him, but I don't want to be with him.
Have you ever had
childish.
a girl
Go
step
get
in?
attention from someone else.
Have you ever had a girl step into your relationship and try to come in between you and your man?
No, but
Okay.
it's not about me. It's about her being a child and she needs to grow up.
I understand that, but man. Okay, all right. Angelica, am I the a-hole? Is V an a-hole?
Yeah, I think they're both a-holes because one, like Kevin said, he brought up that if I didn't have a girlfriend situation. Well, you don't have to have that girlfriend. You could simply leave her if you're not happy with her. Mm-hmm. And she's an a-hole for entertaining it as well, knowing that he has a girlfriend. Because what if the roles were reversed and that was your boyfriend and he was doing that with another woman? How would that make you feel?
Interesting. Let me ask V that question. V, what if you guys were dating and he was talking to that girl that he's with right now?
I mean, I really can't think that far ahead because really I don't think we're doing anything wrong. It's just like flirtatious banter.
It's just talking. Why do you not say to him, hey, maybe you should call me when you're no longer in a relationship?
Because she likes the attention too much.
I mean, yeah, I really do like his attention.
Thirsty.
Yeah. Kayla, am I the a-hole? Is V an a-hole?
Dehydrated.
Definitely V's the a-hole. Have you ever seen two a-holes in one spot? That's her and the guy.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we had two a-holes?
I was waiting for something.
You want two? You know what? Sometimes two is better than one.
You know, if that was her, on the other side of it, and this was her man trying to plan his exit, how would she feel?
Girls. Well, and don't say it could never be me, because people be quick to say that.
Lexi, a-hole or no a-hole?
Yeah, she's a total a-hole, but so is he in the same respect. But what if he was her man, or any other man, and he was texting and talking to another woman this exact same situation?
Here's the deal. We've given her every hypothetical in the world, and she's basically said, yeah, but that's not the case. Honestly, it's almost like she needs to get a taste of her own medicine. And here's the story. He'll eventually probably be with V. They'll get together. And then he'll do the same thing to some other girl that's out there. You know? Hold on. Savannah is one of the few that says that you don't think that there's a problem with them just talking.
No, I just think that it's ironic that she doesn't think that there's a problem with it, but she has her voice disguised.
Oh, okay. I thought that's true.
That's a great
yeah.
point.
No, that is a really good point. I thought you were saying that you don't see a problem with her, but there's not one person that is sticking up for her on this one. V, you bring up, Savannah brought up a great point. You want to be voice disguised so that nobody knows who you are, but you think you're doing everything fine. Guess what, V?
What?
I'm unvoice disguising you.
Oh, you crazy.
Mojo.
Now we got three a-holes.
Mojo's so messy.
V?
Yeah, I think that's pretty crappy.
What are you doing later today?
Oh, come on.
Everybody,
this is gross.
This is V.
This is gross.
Can't do that, dog.
Take care, V.
In 15 or less on Mojo in the morning. It's Shannon's Dirty on the 30. But first.
All right, when we come back here next, comments on Am I the A-hole? We'll take some of those. And then you guys got to hear where Lydia slept over the weekend when she was at her bachelorette party. She had a whole bunch of girls hanging out in Florida together, Kevin, and we weren't invited.
I heard.
We'll be right back with that. Coming up next, don't go anywhere. And Morgan Wallen tickets, too.
Real people, real lives, real fun, real life discussion. Mojo in the morning. Guaranteed human.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:16, 62 outside. Clouds mixed with sunshine today. A high of 82. Some slow traffic northbound 275 between Ann Arbor Road and M1496. It's slow eastbound 696 from Orchard Lake to Franklin. Obviously some construction there. An accident on the right shoulder 94 westbound at Belleville Road. And you've got about a 10-minute delay 94 eastbound between Vining and Ecorse. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse. The deals are big, but the savings are even bigger at ABC Warehouse's Memorial Day Savings Event. The more you need, the more you save on top brands like GE Appliances and Tempur-Pedic. Upgrade one room or the whole house. Happening now. ABC Warehouse, the closest thing to wholesale.
Usually when something sounds way too good to be true, it is. Imagine someone says to you that you can cut your mobile bill in half. Sounds like a fantasy, doesn't it? But with Xfinity Mobile, it's the real deal. Because when you have Xfinity Internet, you can cut your mobile bill in half. Plus, try Xfinity Mobile free for a year. No commitment. That means lots of streaming, sharing, scrolling, and whatever else you like to do on your phone. All for half the price and none of the commitment. That means that you'll save big over Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. It's wild. Now, all you have to do is think about what you're going to spend that extra money on. Call 1-800-XFINITY. Go to xfinitymobile.com or visit your Xfinity store closest to you to switch today. Xfinity, imagine that. Restrictions apply. Saving compares one line of Xfinity Mobile Select compared to the plans of T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T as of 3/24/26. Taxes and fees extra. $30 a month discount limited to new mobile customers only. After 12 months, regular rate applies.
When you're involved in an accident, you need more than just a great lawyer. You need a great team. And only Feminine Law has the accident response team. Crisis counselors that get your life moving again. Medical, forensic, and technical experts that meet with doctors and secure the evidence that protects your case. With Feminine Law, you're not waiting on us to call you back. We're out there working on day one to get your life back and to get you paid. Call 855-65-CRASH or visit getdavidgetpaid.com.
Metro Detroit business owners, take your security system to the next level with Guardian Alarm. From video surveillance to fire protection and more, Guardian Alarm will install the ideal security system for your business and budget. Call 1-800-STAY-OUT for your free security consultation.
That's why I'm easy. Introducing Easy Drinking Beer, a premium golden ale from Founders Brewing Company. If this sounds like a beer that's easy drinking, well, that's because it is. Live easy, enjoy responsibly. Founders Brewing Company, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
The Breadwinner, starring Nate Bargatze, is a laugh-out-loud family comedy. Don't miss The Nate Rate. Special ticket pricing in select theaters. See The Breadwinner exclusively in theaters this Thursday. Rated PG.
This is Thad Zott with Zott Toyota and DealsOnTheD.com.
Wait, Zott Toyota?
Yes, Jeff, Zott Toyota.
Since when does Zott have a Toyota store?
We've had one for years, and it's the fastest growing Toyota store in Detroit.
Fastest growing? I thought Zott was just Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford.
Nope, Zott Toyota has new Toyotas, certified pre-owned vehicles, and great lease and finance options.
So, Grand Highlander hybrids?
Yes, sir.
4Runners?
You know it.
Sequoias?
Bingo.
Tacomas and Tundras?
Got those too.
Wow, all this time I've been telling people to go to Zott.
And they can go to Zott Toyota.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
We did. You were having a snack.
Oh, that tracks.
Come see why Zott Toyota is one of the fastest growing Toyota stores in Detroit.
Right now, you can lease a Toyota Tacoma for just $269 per month.
Visit Zott Toyota online or in person today.
Wait, Zott has Toyota?
Yes, Jeff.
DealsOnTheD.com. Get there.
See dealer for details.
Attorney advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid after dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Every day I wake up, I see somebody trying to take my job. Doing videos of Top Dog Law commercials and then telling people to tag them. You think you could do it better than me? If you can, you get 10,000. It's the Top Dog Law Challenge. May 18th through the 31st. Record yourself doing a qualifying ad. Go to challenge.topdoglaw.com to enter. Post it on IG and hashtag TopDogLawChallenge. We'll pick our favorite. We'll hire you to create a real radio ad and pay you $10,000. First 500 to enter, get a Top Dog pack and a $50 visa. It's $10,000 on the line. I want to see everybody get creative. Post on IG and hashtag TopDogLawChallenge. Skills contest for contract runs May 18th through 31st. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 18 plus, 25 states.
Looking for a summer destination where vibrant neighborhoods, epic festivals, and unforgettable experiences await? Then say yes to Columbus. It's officially festival season. From food and cultural celebrations to live music and arts, there's something happening every single weekend. Columbus is calling, and this summer it's better than ever. Plan your visit today at experiencecolumbus.com/summer.
Memorial Day savings are happening at the Home Depot. Get up to an extra $1,000 off select top brand appliances like Frigidaire. Plus, get free delivery. Upgrade your kitchen with a fridge with an extra large ice capacity, a stone-baked pizza oven, or a dishwasher offering an extra fast 50-minute normal wash cycle. Save on appliances this Memorial Day at the Home Depot. Offer valid May 14th through June 3rd. U.S. only. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $998 or more. See store online for details.
At DTE, we know it's our responsibility to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take it for granted. So every day, we work hard to make the grid stronger and smarter, investing in upgrades and smart technology to give you the reliability you deserve. In fact, last year, DTE delivered our best performance in nearly 2 decades. But we know we still have work to do. As we continue to invest, we'll do everything we can to keep your bills as low as possible.
New driver? Stay safe. Get your free Call Sam car safety kit today. Visit callsam.com.
More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Shannon. Lock in big savings this month at Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevy dealer 2 years running. GM employees and immediate family members can get into a new 2026 Chevy Trax LT starting at just $229 a month with just $19.99 down. Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. Gratiot, north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. You can shop online at moranexpress.com or stop in today. Moran Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
This report is sponsored by Boost Mobile.
Sunshine mixed with clouds today, a high of 82. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a chance for an evening shower and thunderstorm, and temps staying in the low 80s.
Traffic may be locked, but savings isn't. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile with unlimited wireless for just $25 a month forever. No contracts, no hikes, and you keep your phone. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. $25 forever requires customers to remain active on Boost Unlimited wireless plan. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Henry Ford Health.
Thanks for listening to Channel 955 on our free iHeartRadio app. And for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
A string of horrible decisions and bad hires led us to this. Sorry, this is Mojo in the Morning.
What's going on, Ariel? How are you? It's Mojo in the Morning.
I'm fantastic, Mojo, Kev, Shannon, Anna. First time, long time for me and my husband, Steve.
Ariel and Steve on the phone.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Oh, you guys are amazing. We were just talking with each other, and we said, if you have to call in and ask, am I the a-hole, and then you ask for your voice to be disguised, you don't even need to call in. You are the a-hole.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
And Mojo, you are amazing.
Oh,
thank you for
thank
taking
you.
off the voice disguise. That was a power move. That was just awesome.
A little risky.
We love you guys.
A little risky. I just got the dogs to like me again, so I don't want anything bad to happen to me. So
watch out.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna have the home wreckers mad at me. What's up, Lisa? How you doing?
Hey, long time, all the time.
Hey. Good morning.
Yay! I was just saying, I was sitting in my car, and when she was asking if she was the a-hole, clearly we all know she is, and so is he. And when you said, I'm going to take the voice disguise off, I was like, please do it. And when you did, I laughed so hard this lady and her dog turned around and looked at my car.
Oh God. Where are you driving right now? What part of town are you in?
Well, I'm in Windsor.
Okay.
What up, Canada?
Love our Canadian listeners. What'd you say?
I've been listening to you. I've been listening to you since you started your radio show.
Thank
and
you.
I must say, this is the first time that I laughed that hard.
Oh,
I
my
laughed.
gosh.
That was the hardest.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was the hardest.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you. We
I
love
wanna
you guys
ask her
so
a
much.
question. Can y'all hear the
Love you too.
Can y'all hear the movement festival from over there?
Yes, we sure can.
Like, do y'all? Is it like a thing? Like y'all come downtown or whatever y'all Riverwalk is and enjoy it?
Me personally, I don't enjoy it, but you can hear it. Like my daughter travels to the U.S. on the weekends to see her dad, and on the way home, she's like, "Mom, I seen a man dressed as a woman. Mom, these people are almost naked." Like she enjoys it.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
Go ahead, because I've got something to ask too.
I got it. This is something interesting. So you know how we have the bridge and we have the tunnel to be able to drive over, right?
Yeah.
If there was a conversation, and I don't know if this has gotten any legs, of having a walkway over the riverfront where you could walk over to come back and forth.
Interesting.
I thought it was already happening.
Would you?
The new one has that.
Yeah, that's the new bridge.
The bridge.
Gordie Howe has it?
Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah.
Has a walk- Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Would you walk over?
I would.
nah.
You wouldn't?
You know what?
never
I'm already
taking
planning on it. I'm very excited to do that.
Wes is terrified of bridges.
Yeah.
Like
Scared.
terrified. Because he got
They
into a
terrified
motorcycle
Chelsea, too.
accident on a bridge one time.
Yeah.
But
Don't
yeah.
How many? I hate to say it, but are we going to have a situation where we have like they do in San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge, where they have to have
That's where
suicide
I'd be
prevention?
That's where I'd be scared.
But you know what? They could do that. You could do that, unfortunately, on any bridge that you could drive over because you could just stop
Scary,
your
though.
car. Yeah.
Hopefully,
There's things preventing that from happening up there already.
I got
Okay.
a question for her.
Yeah.
yeah. What
Yeah.
was,
Let's stay on this bridge talk if we go on. But you said her dad lived over here in America. How that happen? Did y'all both go to Canada? Did you come over here and get some loving? Like, how did it work out?
Actually, Chicago. And then he moved to Michigan back home when when I was pregnant with her, and things just didn't work out, but we're the greatest of friends, and we co-parent well. But she goes there almost every weekend. He's big in her life, and she looks forward to this and the Jazz Fest every year.
Very cool.
Citizenship.
Thanks, Lisa. Call more
You're
often.
welcome. Love you guys.
Love you back.
What's going on, Jim? How you doing?
Morning. I just want to say you are the GOAT for that. That was the absolutely funniest thing I've ever heard.
That's cheap.
And that's why you're a Hall of Famer as well.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That's right.
Great job.
Doesn't know
That
his
was
animal
hilarious.
noises,
Thanks, guys.
but man, he can take off a voice
By the way,
disguise.
can I be honest with you? I was a little worried of what kind of text messages I was going to get and phone calls I was going to get. So, look who is on the phone with us right now.
Who?
If you had to pick a favorite parent that I love, I would pick this person as my favorite parent.
I know who it is.
Who?
Cyan.
No.
Who is it? It's my mama?
Your dad.
Oh, what's up, man?
Kevin Irwin the First is on the phone with us right now.
Hey, Dad.
Aye, Captain. And how is the Mojo in the morning show this morning?
We're doing fantastic. Do you know that this man upset his
he
mother
didn't tell you?
an hour ago? Do you know that?
No, in fact, I don't want to simplify the story, but I had hurt my knee, and I took some medication last night, and I slept very well, mind you, and that's when I just saw this text that Kevin had sent me. So, no, I'm not familiar with what's going on. Bring me up to date.
What did you text your
Well,
dad?
I text because he's been hit by a car before. So that's when I text. I text him during that time.
Oh, you texted him during the topic getting hit by a car. No, Kev did a topic where he said that he loves his grandmother more than he loves his mom.
He know how special Grandma Ruth is. He could tell you for sure.
I can understand that.
I'm telling you.
But this is also talking to a man that was your...
No. I don't mean that in a negative way. And usually, you know, children love their grandparents more when they're younger, you would one think, because they get away with more. And you know, the grandparents just have a second opportunity to raise a child. So, but usually when you get older, and I only speak for myself, crazy about my grandmother, but she passed, my maternal grandmother passed when I was 14. However, it was nothing like my mother to me. Yeah. But everyone, you know, can feel about the way they feel, the way they feel. Yeah. Now, briefly, real quick, I just wanted to add my 2 cents, if you don't mind, about getting hit by cars, because I was hit multiple times by a car.
Where were you walking, or what were you doing?
For the first time, I was running, actually.
Oh, geez.
I was in the first grade at McCullough School in Detroit.
Okay.
And the day before, I had really kind of roughed house young lady named Sheila, you know, playing rough. So she had a sister that was in the 4th grade. So when I got to school that next day, she indicated that her sister wanted to get with me. So anyway, I got out of school. I was a little scared, and she began to chase me, and I was running back and forth across the street. Bam! I got hit. But this is the weird thing, man. This is the God's truth. The lady got out of her car, asked me, "Are you okay, son?" Do you know I got in her car, and she drove me 7 blocks home, and I got out of my car and went on into the apartment. That's the God's truth.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And the last time I got hit, I was about 15 years old, and it was my fault.
Do you think maybe you're walking too close to the road?
No, I was running across the street.
Okay. You got to look both ways.
Well, man, this is going to blow. Yeah, that brings new meaning to that phrase, doesn't it? Now, listen here. This is going to freak you out. I actually got hit, and Melinda, Kevin's sister, and my daughter can attest to this. She was working at the Fisher Building a few years ago. And if you notice, they had that scaffolding going across the front of the Fisher Building. So I went inside, saw Lenny, and I'm going out through the revolving doors. Do you know, when I stepped out, it seemed about 1.5 seconds later, I got hit by one of them little green and white line bikes. The guy, what's so damn funny about that? No, I'm not, but listen, real talk. He was supposed to have been riding that bike outside the scaffold.
Yeah.
People, where he was at.
Seriously, Mojo, what the
Well, man, hold on a minute. And man, the cat hit me. My shoe knocked my left shoe off, and I'm sprawled out on the sidewalk. It's about a 24-year-old guy. He goes, I'm sorry, I want to go anywhere. I said, why were you driving through this way? You know, I got hit by that. And last,
all right,
I got
Dad,
hit by
love you, man.
No. I know I don't have that energy like I have.
Oh, boy, Kev. Here we go again.
Last night for his knee.
I'm calling you from my sick bed.
You all
But
right?
at any rate, I love you guys.
We love you, too.
We love you, too.
I'm
going to call you later.
You take care.
Later to check on you.
All right.
Hey, Kevin, do that because I got some rap for you. I love you guys.
All right.
And continue to be number one in your time
be
spot.
safe out on the roads, okay?
Right.
Be safe. Look both
My
ways.
goodness.
We cannot lose you.
One day he got to call you and tell you how he had to get like 30 stitches in his booty when he was a kid. That's a funny story.
Okay. Can we not do it today? Because I don't know if I have enough
tired of talking to
showtime.
him. I'm tired. He done made me tired.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
All right, Morgan Wallen tickets. Man, your dad telling that story. I thought the Morgan Wallen concert already happened. Morgan Wallen in July.
No, now hearing that one. That's the one.
Morgan Wallen in July at the Big House, Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. Text to win. Text Morgan, MORGAN right now to 95500. Morgan, MORGAN 95500. Your chance to win.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Shannon with the Dirty War of the Roses right afterwards. What's going on, Shannon?
Donald Trump Jr. is officially married. He got married to Bettina Anderson. She's that socialite in a private ceremony in the Bahamas over the weekend. Only about 40 close friends and family were there. I told you this was going to be the case. They actually got married a couple of days before privately in West Palm Beach and then had this big celebration in the Bahamas. Several Trump family members were there. Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany Trump, along with Don Jr.'s 5 children from his previous marriage. Missing? President Donald Trump did not attend. He said he needed to stay in Washington because of international issues involving Iran. The New York.
By the way, he is going to the hospital today.
What's going on? Did he get hit by a car?
No, they're saying that this is the third time this year that he's gotten a checkup. A lot of people concerned about his health, thinking that the oldest sworn-in president in the history of the world may not be in the greatest of health.
That'd be so crazy. After all he done said about Joe Biden being old and unhealthy.
He was yesterday, though, at the Arlington
okay,
National
though.
Cemetery where he laid the wreath.
And the unknown soldier.
Commented,
Oh my goodness.
commented and did a moment of silence for those that have lost their lives in this current Iran conflict that's going on. So
yeah, the New York Knicks are headed to the NBA Finals after crushing Cleveland last night. It was a total 4-game sweep.
Go Knicks!
Lots of celebrities on
That's
hand.
how you run a franchise.
To celebrate all of the usual suspects.
Yeah.
Including Timothy Chalamet, Kylie Jenner. Here's the thing, though. If you came to Cleveland as a Knicks fan, even if you had bought a ticket to sit courtside, you got moved. Fat Joe among those.
We had bought some courtside tickets to the game, and then once they found out it was super fan Fat Joe, they was like, I can't sit courtside. New York Knicks fans can't sit courtside. They don't want to celebrate.
let you?
Nah, they took the tickets away to courtside.
Wow.
And we purchased this, so shame on you.
Dan Gilbert pushed them all back a few rows.
I got to tell you, I do love that the Knicks are in this thing. And I know people are going to say that, Pistons should have been there. You know what? They couldn't get past the Cleveland Cavs. They almost didn't get past the Orlando Magic. They need to put some more players to this team. This roster's not good enough to be there.
You sound like a bandwagoner, but keep going.
No. I'm not a bandwagoner. I'm a fan.
Let's go
Cade
Knicks.
needs help. But here's the deal. It's good for basketball to have the number one, the Knicks, who haven't been there since 1999. I mean, I hate to say it, but the number one market in the country, just like it's good for, and I know people hate this when the Yankees and our Mets are, do well. You got to have that stuff. Like, you got to have these big cities be able to have these good teams, and it helps ratings for the league, and I think it's good.
People will watch.
Yeah, I like it.
So you remember when the Pistons had won Game 6, there was a lot of chatter on social because ABC, who has the rights to showcase the finals, had ran an Eastern Conference Finals commercial that showed Cleveland versus New York, even though we still had a chance to win. So there's this new thing that's happening on social now where someone recorded going to the NBA.com team store where you can purchase merchandise. And there's a toggle that shows two teams going to the finals when we don't know who the other team is yet.
Again, this is happening.
Who do they have? OKC against
Do they
the
really?
Wow.
So if
And that series
OKC
is
makes
tied
it.
too.
Yeah.
It's early.
Wow. I'll tell you what, though, the only way that OKC wins this thing is if the refs help them. Because I think San Antonio is the better team, but I think OKC gets all the calls. They shoot free throws like the Cleveland was shooting free throws against the Pistons.
Tonight, big game 5 in KC.
The American Music Awards were last night. Did any of you guys watch?
I didn't even know.
I know.
It was broadcast?
On Snapchat.
Top winners: Cat's Eye, Somber, Sabrina Carpenter, BTS, Bruno Mars, all bringing home 3 trophies. BTS back together, making an appearance.
Honored to have this precious award once again after everybody done
Artist
their
of the
military
Year.
service. Our biggest thanks and gratitude, as always, goes to the armies all over the world.
I like it.
Miley's, yeah.
Do we know why Hillary Duff was there? Because she presented them with an award.
Why not?
Doesn't she have a
Well,
TV?
I
She has
mean,
a show right now, doesn't she? Or is
The
She's
American
getting
music.
popular again. for some
Yeah,
reason.
but I know she was on the
She
cover of
make
the
music?
Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated, but is she
Didn't
about
she
to
just
drop
say she
something?
was-
or, like-
No.
Didn't she just say she was going to release new music?
Oh,
or am
that
I
was
making
just
that
weird
up?
to me.
I thought she said she was too.
Yeah.
But I don't know for
Yeah.
sure.
Over the weekend, Miley Cyrus receiving her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
This is where it gets me. To my family, my future family, my parents, my mom,
It's kind of random, huh?
my siblings, my friends,
Giving them names.
my collaborators. Thank you for loving and supporting not only the choices that I make, but my fears and then facing them with me.
Wonder why it happened now, like not around her with a record release or something
Yeah, I
big,
don't
or
know. I
the
don't know how the
movie like a
timing
few
works.
weeks or months ago.
The big
when
20th
she was-
anniversary special. And lastly, I do want to talk about these teen takeovers that we've been hearing and talking so much about in downtown Detroit over the weekend. There were huge gatherings, not necessarily downtown, but in actual neighborhoods and in Pontiac, prompting warnings from local officials and several Detroit attorneys about possible long-term legal consequences for teens and their parents. I know that the mayor of Pontiac, Mike McGinnis, and some other Pontiac officials, the Oakland County Sheriff's Office, they got wind of an event that was being promoted. There was like a flyer going around advertising this event in Pontiac. And the mayor released a statement saying, if you are looking to get crazy or act up, Pontiac, Michigan ain't the place. I mean, they had police deputies
Detroit,
stationed at
listen up.
every intersection.
This administration has been
This is
very clear.
Mayor Sheffield's
We are committed
post
to
over the
prevention,
weekend.
supporting our young people, and creating safe spaces for them to enjoy their summer. But let me be equally clear. Prevention does not mean we are easing up on enforcement. Support for our youth does not mean there will be no accountability. Individuals who bring guns, incite violence, destroy property, disrupt public spaces, or engage in criminal or disorderly behavior will be held fully accountable. And parents, we need you actively involved in knowing where your children are, because accountability extends to parents as well. Let me also be clear, curfews will continue to be enforced. Our administration will continue to take the necessary steps to maintain order, protect public safety, and ensure that our downtown and our neighborhoods remain safe for residents, businesses, workers, and families.
Do you think that there's a organized party of a teen event, like where they do kind of like how you did movement over the weekend, you have a thing. All right, here's the deal. Maybe, one at the beginning of the summer, one towards the end of summer. Let's have something fun, have it organized, make sure that there's no violence that goes on, make sure there's no guns and stuff like that are there. Like, I don't know.
I don't know that works.
Here's the problem with social media. The problem with social media is it's not cool to go to something like that. It's cool to go and do a takeover and cause for disruption and craziness. And these get posts and clicks and likes.
Yeah.
And I think that most of the people that are doing it are usually people that are looking to be social media influencers.
Some of them had like 300-400 kids at them.
I don't know if the goal, and I would go as far as to say, I don't believe the goal is to go and start problems.
Right.
Like, I think when you bring a mass amount of people together, problems have a higher chance of taking place. But the goal isn't, let's go downtown.
What is the goal then?
F stuff up.
Hang out.
I don't believe the goal is hang out.
No, let's just listen.
I think the goal is to go viral.
But you can go viral.
You go more viral with craziness.
I don't think the goal is let's go downtown and mess stuff up to go viral. I don't think that is. I think you can go viral just seeing 400 and 500 people that go downtown.
So then why is it that there are, then if you're saying that, you're saying there's only a few people that are the problems?
It's always just a few people that are the problems.
Well, then people need to stop the few.
In any instance.
I don't know. I think the goal is to go viral, and the goal is to be, how popular can I become by doing something?
But that's what I'm saying.
Getting video of something.
I don't think 500 people go downtown with the thought of let's do something to get viral. I think 2 or 3 people out of the 500 may have a thought idiots. Like, oh, okay, yeah.
But like Shannon talked about the one in Pontiac, they're sending flyers out. Hey, we're going to do this thing. They're telling people just to show up at a random place that they're not allowed to show up at.
That's what I was wondering. There was a place listed on this flyer, and I'm like, how did that?
You got to have permits to do things like that. You can't just say, hey, show up on Perry Street in Pontiac, and we're going to have ourselves a street party. You got to put out for a street party.
I don't know.
M1. This was
M1
at M1 Grill.
M1 Grill
on Woodward in Pontiac, and it gave like a time.
And that's just a business.
Actually, didn't give a time. It just said the day.
And the M1 Grill people are not the ones throwing the party. It actually says on the
flyer, 16 plus, no weapons, no drama. 5 p.m. till we say.
There you go.
Is what it says.
That's saying it right there. No weapons, no drama. You still think they want to go viral and do something bad?
They want to go.
Telling you right there. They advertising this is a safe thing that we're doing. Just show up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you.
What do you mean you don't know? The flyer says.
I think if the cities want to do something about it, the cities, the people need to rise up against those that are causing the problem. And if you're not going to do it,
what does that mean? Rise up. What does that mean?
That means that when you go to these events and you see somebody doing something, you say something or you turn them in. People need to see people get arrested and go to jail before. If they don't see that there's accountability, you're not going to do it. If I know I can speed and I'm not going to get pulled over, guess what? I'm speeding.
People are getting arrested, though.
Oh.
These kids are getting arrested.
I mean, props to the police. Though all the videos that I saw over the weekend, there was a lot of,
I do agree with what Mary said, though. Parents have to have some level of accountability. You gotta know where your kid is.
If you're a parent of a kid that causes problems, you should go to jail, too.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, that was
you go to jail.
With my dog from Oxford.
You go to jail. You caught your kid shoot somebody.
Oh.
You have accountability for that.
Not my dog. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Boy.
All right. If you miss anything from today's show, please go back and catch up on the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Time for War of the Roses.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Kate thinks that her boyfriend is cheating, and it's because of something you saw on his phone, or where did you see it?
Yeah, on his phone.
And what was it that you saw?
An OnlyFans page.
So just he's on OnlyFans? Because that is something that I think that seems so common with guys that are your boyfriend's age.
No, it was my best friend's OnlyFans. My best friend has an OnlyFans.
Probably not the greatest thing to have. What does she do on her OnlyFans?
I don't know. I've never really gone through it. I feel like that's not my business. It's not cute.
Is it hardcore stuff though?
She goes, it's not cute.
It's like, I mean, I think if you like pay more, you get the more hardcore stuff. But like the regular stuff is just like what you'd expect, like booty pictures or whatever, like bikini stuff.
So can you tell, is he corresponding with her or he just looking at her stuff?
I didn't go that far in. I just saw that he had her OnlyFans on his phone. I didn't really. I kind of lost heart. I'm not gonna lie.
How are they when they're together?
Standoffish. I don't think he really talks to her much, which just makes it seem more like sus to me. I'm like, it would almost be less weird if I thought you all got along, but like the fact that he can't hardly look her in the eye in person.
Which,
yeah,
this could be an innocent situation, or this could be something big. You want us to try and see where he'll send a dozen free roses and see if he's cheating on you.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm scared, but yeah, I want to know.
What's your friend's name, by the way?
Jessica.
Okay.
All right. We're going to do War of the Roses. We're going to call him up to see where he'll send them. We want the roses to go to Kate. Can you mute your phone?
Yeah.
We're calling him up.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jeremy.
This is Jeremy. Who's calling?
Hi, Jeremy. My name is Nicole. I'm calling you from a new online floral company called rosesbloom.com with an offer for some free flowers. Do you have like a minute to answer some survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? It'll be really quick.
Yeah, sure. That's just weird. I don't know how you guys got my number, but sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Jeremy?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Okay. And that's it. As a thank you for participating in that survey, again, our company name is rosesbloom.com, and I'm now authorized to provide you with that dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I just need to get a first and a last name of who you'd like the flowers to go to this afternoon.
You could just send them to me, Jeremy.
Okay. You don't have like a girlfriend, wife, sister, friend, mom?
No. You can just send them to me. Send them to my house.
We don't actually send them to your house, but I could send you the text coupon to redeem them later if you'd like to do that, like for a special occasion or something. Is there a female in your life that you'd like to send some flowers to? It's free flowers. It's a pretty good deal.
No, just send them to me.
Okay. Jeremy, I have to let you know really quickly that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes before we go any further. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Jeremy, I'm going to jump on real quick just to wrap this up, and we'll get your information, your number, and send you the flowers so that you get them. But I do need to let you know one last thing, okay?
Sure.
Jeremy, this is the Mojo in the Morning radio show. And your girlfriend, Kate, is on the phone with us. And we were kind of hoping that you were going to send those flowers to her. And that's why we kept asking you, is there a girl or is there somebody? Is there anybody that you would like to send them to? And we're doing a thing called the War of the Roses.
I kind of wondered if it was that.
Okay, well, it is. And Kate, are you there?
Yeah.
Jeremy, Kate told us that she was worried because she noticed that you are on her friend's OnlyFans page.
Okay.
And she was worried that there was something more than you just being one of her fans. She was worried that there was something going on between the two of you guys.
And that's my problem?
No, it's not your problem, but I think that she was just wondering if you liked her more than just from her OnlyFans page. Have you ever had any kind of contact with her other than following her page? And
no, that's ridiculous. No.
Okay, have you?
But you look at her page, right?
I might have looked at her page. Yeah, it's not.
Do you ever purchase
Nothing more than
anything?
that.
Do you ever pay anything?
No, I never paid for anything.
Kate,
Yeah.
I don't think we have anything here, but I just wanted to get your thoughts.
I don't even know. It's just so, the nonchalantness, I think, is pissing me off. And also, you didn't send the roses to me, so I'm not sure how I feel right now.
Okay. I mean, listen, there's a lot of times where we call people and they don't send the roses to their wife or girlfriend. You probably just never hear them on the air because we don't play them. But
That's
honestly,
actually a really good question, though, Jeremy. Why didn't you just send them right to Kate? Why did you keep telling me to send them to your house?
Because I was going to give them to her.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
okay. Why don't you guys hang on for 1 second and we'll get those flowers off, okay?
Okay.
This is the home of
War of the Roses.
Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:54, 65. Mostly cloudy right now. We might see some sunshine here and there. High temp today of 82 degrees. We have an accident in the right lane, westbound 696 at Greenfield. Some stop and go traffic from an earlier accident on the northbound Southfield Freeway between McNichols and the Lodge. An accident on the right shoulder, 94 eastbound at Schaefer Highway. Same thing, 94 eastbound at Van Dyke, and the right shoulder also blocked, 94 westbound at Belleville Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Those in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by ABC Warehouse. The deals are big, but the savings are even bigger at ABC Warehouse's Memorial Day Savings Event. The more you need, the more you save on top brands like GE Appliances and Tempur-Pedic. Upgrade one room or the whole house. Happening now. ABC Warehouse, the closest thing to wholesale.
If you're injured in a car accident, go to getdavidgetpaid.com to get started.
It happens only once a year in Las Vegas.
Our legendary iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One,
Is back. One stage, 2 nights.
Are you ready?
featuring the biggest names in music. Live, loud, and always full of surprises.
We're getting this party going, huh?
Hear it live on iHeartRadio and streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Listen for the reveal of our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Tuesday morning, June 2nd at 8. Shop at Meijer with M-Perks and save up to $1 per gallon on your next tank of gas. For nearly every dollar you spend on groceries, household essentials, clothing, you'll earn M-Perks points. The more you shop, the more your points add up, and the more you save at the pump. At Meijer, we're working hard to help you get a good deal more by helping you save up to $1 per gallon on gas. Savings based on points earned. Exclusions apply. Not valid in Wisconsin. Max 30 gallons. See mperks.com for details.
Hi, I'm Patty, founder of Awesome Tex. I started with a big idea to give old clothes a new life by turning them into recycled fibers and threads. Everyone told me that this was going to be impossible, but Chase for Business believed in me. They gave me a lot of guidance from the beginning.
Get financial guidance from bankers in the Detroit community and convenient digital tools all in one place. Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com. Make more of what's yours. Real customers compensated. JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA member FDIC.
This is Thad Zott with Zott Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and DealsInAD.com.
And Jeff.
Jeff, why don't you have a shirt on?
Warmer weather, Thad. You said people in the D are going topless.
I meant in a new 2026 Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, HR's gonna be upset.
Your HR folder's getting pretty thick. Just show them the deals.
Right now at Zott, lease a 2026 Jeep Wrangler for just $349 a month.
And for the people who prefer to stay covered,
like I should have?
Bingo!
We've got the best Ram lease deals in the D with up to $3,000 in Zott bonus cash that most other dealers can't offer.
That's a lot of cash.
You would buy a lot of shirts. Plus, you can lease a new Ram Crew Cab Bighorn for just $349 a month.
Hey, what about Grand Cherokee?
Lease a 2025 V6 Jeep Grand Cherokee for just $359 a month. Don't pay too much somewhere else.
It's the Zott Declaration of Deals.
Top on, top off.
Jeff, shirt on, please.
Well, okay. Tell them where to go.
DealsInAD.com. Get there.
See dealer for details.
Attorney advertising. $10,000. See challenge.topdoglaw.com for rules and to enter.
Skills-based contest on purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents and eligible states. 18 plus. Approximate retail value $10,000. Marketing contract. Contest period May 18th through 31st. Terms and conditions apply. For official rules, visit challenge.topdoglaw.com.
Attention shoppers. If you receive SNAP food assistance benefits, is your information up to date?
Clean up aisle 4.
On it. When it's time to update your information, it's important to go online and report any changes.
To your income, employment, family situation, or address.
Keep your information fresh to keep SNAP food assistance benefits. Learn more at michigan.gov/food assistance. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
At DTE, we know it's our responsibility to deliver reliable energy to the people of Michigan, and we don't take it for granted. So every day, we work hard to make the grid stronger and smarter, investing in upgrades and smart technology to give you the reliability you deserve. In fact, last year, DTE delivered our best performance in nearly 2 decades. But we know we still have work to do. As we continue to invest, we'll do everything we can to keep your bills as low as possible.
The Nissan Rogue. Pack it. Push it. Rev it. Rip it. Test it. Trust it. Drive it. It can take it. The 2026 Nissan Rogue. Built for all the noisy, crazy, happy chaos you can throw at it. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. For JD Power 2025 U.S. Central Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zott Ford and Holly, where you can lease a new 26 Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend around $363 a month.
More Mojo in seconds.
It is one of those things that totally, and I get it, you do not think to put it on your to-do list, but it's so randomly very important, especially with warm weather looking like it's here to stay. Call Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical and get a clean check done on your AC unit. Somebody will come out as fast as they can, by the way, open everything up, clean it, make sure that nothing needs to be replaced. Everything's working great just in time for the summer. The cost, $99. Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. You can get a hold of them at familyheating.com.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVTS Toledo, Channel 955, 104.5 SNX, and 92.5 KISS FM, an iHeart radio station, guaranteed human.
All right, so what happens in this case is obviously we'll send the flowers to him, and he can do whatever he wants with those things, but this is going to make for an interesting relationship. Comments on this, thoughts on the idea that he's on her best friend's OnlyFans page. Jennifer, you wanted to make a comment on that? What's up?
I do. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm like riding my bike back from the gym right now. No, I think that she needs to talk to her friend, because why didn't her friend tell her that her man was on there?
Well, I don't.
Would the friend know?
I don't know how.
If he wasn't
it
corresponding and just looking.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't know how that works. So do you? I don't know. Do they
call
know?
us if you're an OnlyFans. If you're an OnlyFans
Loyalty member.
No.
Content creator.
Content creator. Yeah. I guess
I
that's.
thought you meant like the subscribers.
That would be the end of a friendship because it
Yeah.
seems like she's more loyal to the money than she is her friend to let her know. So.
I'd love to know. I know not everybody's on OnlyFans, but I'd love to know if anybody's ever caught their significant other cheating with a friend of theirs through social media or through them following or liking, or in this case, OnlyFans. We're going to find out the answer to that, Jennifer, and enjoy your bike ride. Be careful, okay? All right. Mojo in the morning, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. George, what are your thoughts?
I believed him before he even said it, Mojo. Like, as soon as he said send it to my house twice, I'm like, oh, he's just going to give it to his girl. And then when he told you guys that, I was like, yeah, I knew it.
Mm-hmm. What about him, though?
I mean, just OnlyFans, you can look at OnlyFans and not be a cheater.
Yeah. What do you think? You don't think that there's anything to the fact that he's like on OnlyFans and he's actually specifically following his girlfriend's friend, one of her best friends?
He might be attracted to her, but he's not doing no action to it. But it's like going on free porn. It's okay to glance at it. And as long as you ain't doing nothing physical.
You can't look
my
at your
opinion,
girlfriend, though.
George, what about this? Is there a difference between following your girlfriend's friends Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and following their OnlyFans? Because OnlyFans to me seems dirty.
I think it's the same thing, Mojo. In my opinion, I think
Oh
it's the
my
same
gosh,
thing
no way.
Come on, bro.
All right, now
100%.
I was with you all along until you just answered with that.
It's different.
There's something to it.
It's different. Come on now. It's not the
He
same.
wasn't paying for nothing. He said he wasn't paying for no extra stuff.
But if she's putting pictures up there, which by the way,
on Instagram, half the women are naked, Mojo.
we just got verification that her site is not just bunch of pictures of her just doing nothing.
You see something.
Lydia says there's some fun stuff on that site. That's obviously sexual. What's going on, Mike? Hi, War of the Roses.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
I'm doing okay, buddy. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is he didn't say a name because he didn't know what one was calling in.
You know what? You may be the winner on The Price is Right.
That's 101 right there.
Yep, I agree with you.
I didn't even think about that. But he got so defensive.
Yeah, he would.
That too is always like your senses go up.
Mike, you on OnlyFans?
No.
I want to explore, but I'm afraid it will be in my browser forever, and it will be one of those things where I'm watching a show with Chelsea on the couch, and it randomly comes up on my computer, and I just don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm not exploring that one. Elena, what's up? It's Mojo in the morning.
Hi, first time, long time.
Hey, Elena's on the phone. Good morning.
So I had a friend who was in a relationship, and the guy was really bad. But he was taking pictures off of not only all girls he knew in high school, either Instagram pictures or two of them were on OnlyFans and put them on a different porn site.
Uh-huh.
And we had found it because a friend that he was taking pictures from was one of the friends that was on this porn site, and she had found it anonymously and was like, "What's going on?" And we didn't know who it was. And then, they're all high school friends, so everybody knows everybody.
So what? Anything to the story that turned in to be crazy?
Oh, it was crazy. So she was a photographer. He took photos off of her photography pictures and was off to them.
Oh, geez. Oh, my God. You can't do that.
Oh, no. He was going to Asian massage parlors.
Stop
and
it.
getting
Long
happy
time.
ending massages.
Yeah.
My friend, my fiance, now we just got engaged, was best friends with him. And they ended up losing their friendship over it, and
wow.
It was.
What
really,
would you do? And please, I had to make sure that word doesn't get said. But what would you do if you found out that your significant other was using your friends' pictures to get excited and pleasuring themselves?
I mean, I just want to go to that high school reunion.
No, that'd be crazy. No, honestly, answer that question.
What would you
do? What would you do?
I would be devastated.
With that?
You can't do
that. I would be.
It's not illegal. It's frowned upon, like masturbating on an airplane.
Yeah, I would. That'd be kind of nutty.
And the craziest thing is, I feel like you'd have to break
nutty.
up.
That'd be kind of nutty.
Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, birthday boy.
Nobody gets that one. I just caught it myself.
I think you have to break up with that person because I don't think that they'll ever be able to not look at your friend as something sexual.
Yeah.
You'd
That's
never
gonna
be able
linger.
to have,
Right.
in my case, girls over at my
Yeah,
house.
you can't
That-
leave them alone.
No way.
There's no way in hell.
Tracy, what's up?
There is no way in hell that I would have let my man be on my best friend's OnlyFans. You wouldn't let your significant other see your best friend naked in real life, so why would you allow that on OnlyFans? Like, that's crossing a huge line. My man wouldn't even have OnlyFans being in a relationship. That, to me, is wrong.
I wonder what it would be
From a
like
female
to be
perspective.
friends with a professional porn star. You know what I mean? Because their stuff is all out there.
I feel like
could you imagine?
I would say to Wes, all right, I'm so curious. Let's
watch together.
Let's look
at your best friend
at OnlyFans.
No.
If my best friend was on OnlyFans,
Yeah.
I would be curious enough to see.
For real?
Yeah.
Nope.
Look
Wow.
at
No
it.
way
If
at
you
all.
look at it together, it's not cheating.
What? That's what they say.
Just make
but
sure
if
you're the one
against it as the
controlling.
female, then it's
Not to
cheating.
like turn myself on. I just know there would be a curiosity factor there.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see none of my friends if they on OnlyFans, bro. I don't want to
If
see
there
you
was a
naked.
curiosity, I would watch
See,
it
I've seen all my
myself.
friends naked.
My girlfriend's page myself.
Girls are weird.
So you wouldn't watch it with your significant other then, huh, Tracy?
No, if I was that curious, which I wouldn't be to see my best friend naked. I mean, we're all females. It's all kind of the same. Just like once you've
it's
seen
not.
a guy's whatever, they're all the same.
That's
but,
the beginning of a threesome.
Well, in the same perspective, I would not want to see my friend naked. There's no way.
See, I
But
wouldn't
if I
want
was
to
that
watch my
curious-
friend in a porn by
Right,
any
right,
means.
right.
But like, if she had an OnlyFans and was banking on it, I am just being very honest. I would be very curious. I would want to see what.
So if
what's
you
happening.
sat down with your significant other and watched your best friend be naked, you could not blame him for being attracted to her.
and I take that part back.
You know what
I
I'm
would look
saying?
myself.
Bruh.
Wes would not be
Yeah,
a part
you
of
can't
it.
do that.
Hold on, listen to this
Yeah.
one. Allie found her boyfriend on your cousin's OnlyFans.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it spread to my whole family. So my boyfriend got a group chat with all his friends, like most guys do. And he's going through it and he's like, hey, you know, your cousin's a porn star. And I'm like, no, she's not. Like, she was off away at college going to get her nursing degree, claiming she was paying for it out of pocket. Well, she was on OnlyFans, and it got sent to my friend's group chat by his best friend because we had a graduation party a couple weeks before, and she was there. And they all kept telling her, like, you look so familiar. Did you go to our high school? And she was very, like, shutting it down. Like, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. And walked away from them. And then the next day, his friend went searching for her, found her on OnlyFans and on a couple porn sites, and we found out she had actually been living like a double life and was a porn star.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
So I know.
And I did watch the video. I had to watch it. I had to see what she was doing.
Yeah.
Was she good?
Yeah. Did you watch it?
You know what? She wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that
She
bad? Give her
Her money.
That's good.
Hold on. Initial T wants to be voiceless, guys. We got a good one here. What's up, Initial T?
Yes, I cannot let anyone know this. Sorry, I didn't think you were about to.
I'm sorry. I can't understand a word you're saying. Are you talking to me or talking to somebody else?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
So I had a friend who was engaged at the time. They were about to get married. And her bridesmaid had an OnlyFans. And the fiance was subscribed and paying for her OnlyFans.
Wait.
Of
hold
one
on.
of the bridesmaids.
So your friend, just because of your voices, guys, are sometimes screws it up where people can't hear very closely. You got to be really articulate speaking. Your friend was getting married, and the groom, your friend's soon-to-be husband, was subscribing to one of the bridesmaids' OnlyFans pages.
Yes, and she found out about it.
And did she still marry the guy?
She still married the guy.
Wow. Wow, that had to be an interesting wedding. Did she make sure that bridesmaid didn't stand up in the wedding? Or
No, she was still in the wedding.
Oh.
Wow. So
I would not let her out of my son.
did
No, I wouldn't.
did she know how much activity he had on there? Like, he didn't pay for anything, right?
Oh, no, he was paying for it.
He was
paying for it.
he was
Bro,
paying
that's
for her to do stuff.
crazy.
That's crazy. And are they still married today?
As of today.
As of today, do you think that there's anything between him and the bridesmaid, or the bridesmaid's just a professional OnlyFans person?
I don't know, but even before then, like years prior to that, he had accusations of other things. So
yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Getting better, but I don't see it.
That is crazy. That's a crazy story. I don't know if I'm allowing him to marry me or her to be in the wedding. I think that would be the whole time he'd be during the vows thinking of the bridesmaid, possibly.
For sure.
Ivan, last comment from you, Ivan, and make it kind of quick because of we got to move on. Ivan's making it so quick he didn't say it. No, there he is. I didn't pick him up. Oh, there you go. Ivan, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. He can look at the page as long as he ain't touching or he ain't trying to get her or nothing like that. Look away. That's just like looking at porn. Men who date women,
but it's somebody that's
who's in a
very close
relationship
to
look
you.
at porn all the time.
It's somebody
It's the
that
same
you
thing.
know. It's not the same thing. Porn is strangers. This is somebody you know, and in this case, who is very, very close to his inner circle.
Then if somebody she knows, he knows, but the thing is, the one he looking at that got the only fans page, she know who he is.
Yeah.
So all she had to do is cut him off, and she didn't do that. That's the question. That's what the girl should be asking her friend. Why you know my boyfriend looking at you?
Well, we
him
don't
off.
know if she knows.
Yeah, she might have a lot of people.
She should know. She's supposed to know.
Well, Ivan, she could have a lot of. She has a lot of subscribers. How do you know all that stuff? But Ivan, you make some sense. Thank you for the call. Appreciate you. Bye. Take care.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
This summer, we celebrate America's 250th birthday. Damn, you look great, America. Barely a wrinkle on that face. You could win $250,000 for the 250th birthday. $4,500 at a time. It all starts next Monday at 8:10 with Mojo.
Calm down, please.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, it's Anna with Mitsu in the Morning. The weather is finally getting nice out. It feels like summer, and it is an incredible time to get into a new vehicle. Trust me, I can tell you this because I've been driving a new vehicle, a 2026 Mitsubishi Outlander. It's been incredible. I've had the sunroof open, the music on, and the sound system in there is the best. So if you are looking to get into something new, go see my friends at LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor. They can get you in something brand new for an affordable price, or you can get more information at LaFontaineMitsu.com.
Summer is here, and next week is Mojo's Summer of Cars, Cash, and Gas. Powered by Gordon Chevrolet on Ford Road, just west of Merriman in Garden City. Grab a brand new car, no payment, ever. Cool. Don't need a new car? Get $20,000 cash instead. It's Mojo's Summer of Cars, Cash, and Gas.
The tribe has spun. It's time to spring into action with BetMGM Casino because their newest slot will light a torch in you. Actually, 3. Survivor Triple Challenge is a nostalgic trip through the jungle with plenty of tribal twists. Sign up now and get a fantastic new player offer from BetMGM Casino. New players can enjoy a $100 deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Survivors ready? Because good things come in 3s. Sign up and give Survivor Triple Challenge a spin today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualifications and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Hey Detroit, it's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills. And I have only one question for you. Are you having fun? If you're not having fun shopping for your new car or SUV, come see us at Summit Place Kia. Our goal is to make your entire experience fun, fast, and easy. So if saving time and money sounds like fun to you, come see us today and bring your whole family to Summit Place Kia in Clinton Township and Summit Place Kia in Auburn Hills. You're going to love Summit Place Kia. I guarantee it.
You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Port Huron. Why shop somewhere else when Burlington has the trends and the deals? Luckily for you, there's a new Burlington store that just opened on 24th Avenue. You won't believe the brand names we have in store. Let Burlington surprise you with the newest styles, amazing prices, and so much you didn't know we had for your closet and home. Port Huron. Burlington's ready to be your favorite place to shop and save. Head there now on 24th Avenue. Burlington, deals, brands, wow.
Attorney advertising by Dem Siegel, 248-671-6794. Paid actor dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Every day I wake up, I see somebody trying to take my job. Doing videos of Top Dog Law commercials and then telling people to tag them. You think you could do it better than me? If you can, you get 10,000. It's the Top Dog Law Challenge. May 18th through the 31st. Record yourself doing a qualifying ad. Go to challenge.topdoglaw.com to enter. Post it on IG and hashtag Top Dog Law Challenge. We'll pick our favorite. We'll hire you to create a real radio ad and pay you $10,000. First 500 to enter, get a Top Dog pack and a $50 visa. It's $10,000 on the line. I want to see everybody get creative. Post on IG and hashtag Top Dog Law Challenge.
Skills contest for contract runs May 18th through 31st. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 18 plus, 25 states.
Club Keno Tripler Time is back, and some folks still have a few questions. So it's time for another round of CK Q&A.
Is there a Tripler Time dress code?
We call it Keno Casual.
Oh, do I need 3 friends to play Tripler Time?
No, but the more the merrier.
During Tripler Time, is it important to stay hydrated?
Yes. 3 cheers for Club Keno. This month, random tickets will be printed with a doubler or tripler message. Find one, and all your prizes will be doubled or tripled. Club Keno Tripler Time. Available on all Club Keno tickets only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
The party of the year is back. Our Detroit magazine is raising a glass to 30 years, and we're celebrating the milestone in true Detroit style at the Best of Detroit party, presented by Somerset Collection. It's all happening Friday, May 29th at the West End Book Cadillac Detroit. Enjoy 3 floors of food, drinks, red carpet moments, and nonstop entertainment. Sample bites from over 25 Best of Detroit restaurants and celebrate the winners and finalists everyone is talking about. Don't miss the Best of Detroit party Friday, May 29th. Get your tickets now at ourdetroit.com.
When your AC is down, call the best techs in town. Randazzo Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Free estimates on new systems and warranty-backed repairs. Call Randazzo today.
Go with the name you know. Randazzo, Randazzo. R-E-S-B-C-T. That's what bursting means to me.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Ashley Nixon. I know you're craving a quick escape. Let me put you on. Adventure is literally in every direction with Ohio Department of Natural Resources. All 76 Ohio state parks are completely free to enter. No tickets, no pressure, just wide open space from rolling hills to rivers and even Lake Erie. But one of my favorites is the Maumee Bay State Park with the lake views and that new observation tower. You got to check it out. And the best part, these parks are right near some of Ohio's most charming towns, so you can hike all day, then eat good and explore local spots after. So plan your visit at ohiostateparks.gov.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Yeah, maybe this show will be good tomorrow. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the Morning. Hey, Lydia went away this weekend. She had an out-of-town bachelorette party. And they went down to Florida together. They were hanging out on the beaches. I saw Lydia put up a post with all the girls. Who's the bride-to-be, Lydia?
My best friend, Maya.
Maya, congratulations to you. Is she still getting married after this weekend, or did anything happen at this bachelorette party that's going to cause for any issues?
No, we weren't too crazy.
Okay.
I mean, we got a little wild, but it was just like girls.
All right, I got to ask this question because Lydia told me on the way in what the sleeping arrangements were. When people do Airbnbs or stay like in a place together, it's always interesting to see who draws the short straw. Like who's the person that gets like the worst of the rooms or the accommodations. By far, you got the worst of the rooms or accommodations. What happened?
So I arrived last. There's 7 bridesmaids. I was the last to fly in. And I guess they had already made room arrangements based on who showed up. So it was first come, first serve. Since I got there last, Maya was like, well, you're going to have to sleep in the laundry room.
In the laundry room?
Oh,
You're
my
lying.
God. Stop.
You're lying.
And I'm like, no way. And she's like, yeah, no, it's fine. They have like bunk beds in there. It's cool. I open up the door. There's the washer, the dryer. Then there's this little crevice of a corner with one bunk bed, but under it is like a desk. So it's like dorm room style.
It's a loft.
And it was a kid's bunk bed.
Oh, Lydia.
So here I am, like crammed up in this corner, touching the ceiling. When I was coming back drunk, I hit my head like 5 times.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't even sit up.
Terrible.
I would have rather slept on the couch.
Oh, me too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys should have seen me. I
What-
was stretching out that phone cord.
What would you do? What would you do if you? Well, I'm assuming did you guys pay for this place or what was the story?
No, the maid of honor has an uncle who has a house in Florida, so we stayed
All right.
there.
Then you know what?
Why are
You're in
there
the bunk bed.
beds in the
No,
laundry
I'm
room?
still on the couch.
When I tell you though, the other girls had like queen size beds they were sleeping in. Why couldn't I just
Why
sleep
don't
with
snuggle
them?
in that with them?
I know, but I was too shy to like ask one of the girls, "Hey, can you scoot over? I want to sleep."
Who slept with the or in the master bedroom? Who slept?
The maid of honor with the bride.
Oh, so the two of them were in there together.
And I bet
so
that
there's
was
two.
a king size bed, so there's room for one more.
Yeah.
All right, I want to know when you go away with your friends and you Airbnb, who is the person that gets the horrible accommodations, and what's the worst place? Like Lydia had to sleep in the laundry room. Is there anybody that slept in a garage
Hell no.
or an attic or you know what I mean?
I agree because my boy JG, he's like the planner, but he'll always send the Airbnb to the group chat and then we vote on what we like or what we don't like.
Yeah.
Nobody ever claims a room though, but it is first come, first serve. Typically we all show up at the same time kind of because we all try to book the same flight. And you run around and you get the room that you like. And if, you get left out, you just get left out.
Yeah.
You know my favorite part of being a large man is?
What?
Aside from having a large shadow.
That comes in handy.
is I get the front seat 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
People, like if we go somewhere, people will go, all right, let Tom or Mojo, whatever they call me, let him get the passenger seat. Everybody else gets in the back seat. And
Shannon,
I'm
get
like,
in the middle.
yes,
Yeah.
Facts.
Also, being the youngest, it's the opposite. It's like, oh, Anna will just sleep on the floor. Anna will be here.
oh,
Very
Anna,
true.
do you hate it?
If there's a
Yeah.
pullout or a cot,
That's-
I'm always on
That
it.
part. Being
Wow.
young and being small.
Y'all earned it.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548, or the text is 95500. You can text call me if you would like to be part of this and tell us if you got a story that relates. What did you guys do for Bachelorette weekend? Like what are some of the fun things that you guys had going on?
We went out on a boat. We went out and got drinks just constantly. That was just about it. It
You
was
got-
pretty
Laid out at the
It-
pool.
I know you flew into Fort Lauderdale. Were you guys in Fort Lauderdale or Miami, or where were you?
We were in Boca Raton.
Oh,
I'm out in
Boca Raton.
Y'all do any Tootsie?
It was nice. What is
What?
that?
What's that?
I think that's that pink cocaine Diddy.
I'm very proud of all of us that we didn't know what it was.
I know, that's true. Yeah, I've done Tootsie.
Lydia, were the other bridesmaids single? So were y'all like flirting with guys and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
if you brought a guy back.
And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, if I were to bring a guy back here, we're going to be hitting our heads.
Oh my God.
I can also do the laundry for you.
Lydia.
Would you like me to wash your shirt?
Did you pay for any drinks? Because I know whenever you go to Florida, normally you are not paying for a drink.
I did. I bit the bullet and I was paying for
Did
drinks.
you?
Oh, man. Okay.
Really? Oh, hold on. Mojo in the morning. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, man? You get some bad accommodations like Lydia sleeping in the laundry room?
Kind of, sort of, yes. So we were like 12 Indian dudes renting out a barn in the middle of freaking Ohio. And we later realized that everybody else around, and this barn was kind of secluded, but everybody around was like this Confederate township that we had no idea about. But yeah, coming to my worst accommodation, I had to sleep in a prayer room. This barn was huge, and I pretty much got lost inside.
Wow. The barn. You Airbnb a barn. What is your name, if you don't mind? I can't pronounce it. What is it?
No worries. My name is Arjun, Arjun.
Oh, Arjun.
Arjun, that's easy.
Argun. Is that right? Okay. Arjun.
Arjun, yeah.
Arjun.
So you did not want to sleep in the holy room.
Oh, that's all I had, man. Like everybody was pretty lost, and me being like the designated driver,
Yeah.
I had to like get booze and cigarettes for everybody, and then by the end of the night, I was like, everybody's just sleeping wherever they want, and then I was the one who had to take the prayer room. Mind you, they had like a bed and stuff in prayer room, which was kind of weird. Now I think about it.
Did they have like a large picture of Jesus staring at you? How did I say that? Jesus?
No, it was just like a docket where they had like a bunch of Bibles lying around, and it kind of looked like a prayer room. Yeah, it was weird.
That's awesome. Arjun, thank you for the call. Appreciate
That's
it.
my dream.
Maya could be in that kind of room.
We did an Airbnb of a place up in Lake Charlevoix, and I invited my whole family there. And Chelsea was like, "You should probably give like your sister, my Pat, the bigger room or the nicer." I'm like, I paid for this damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm staying in the nicer room.
Yeah.
And it was wild to think like how this place was a professional Airbnb house.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a house that they only did it. And they had wild beds. Like it was weird. Well, you know how Lydia's talking about how it was a little kid bed?
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like tiny people bed. Like I'm telling you, I don't even think a little kid fits in one of these beds. Like I think it's like literally a little person bed.
Yeah, maybe it was meant for them.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like usually maybe like a pet or something sleeps on there, or what's the story? But yeah, like I'm telling you, Smith would be touching each end of this bed. That's how small this bed was.
Really? So what did you do?
It was weird. It was like an ottoman. Like, you know how you have like an ottoman where you put your feet up and stuff? And that was like one of the accommodations of one of the rooms. I'm like, there's like like I put my feet up on it. But if I was Lydia, though, and I went down and I showed up late, I'd be so upset. Did you show up late because you had the show on Friday and you couldn't get down there soon enough, or what?
Yeah, so all the girls arrived Wednesday, and I was like, well, I'm going to come in on Friday because I have the show to do. I wasn't going to take 2 days off of the show.
Really?
Just to,
You know what you should have done, though, or what they should have done? They should have rotated. Like,
I hate that, though. My stuff's all in one spot already all set up. Yeah.
You're not doing that, bro.
Where do you shower if you have the laundry room? Do you have to like... do you have to do it in the sink or something? What do you got?
I had to use one of the other girls' bathrooms because each bedroom had a bathroom. It was this nice of a house, but I ended up having to share, and I felt really bad because I was getting my stuff all over. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
One of these days we need to do a topic of the biggest, like, I don't know. It was sold to you differently, Airbnb, because a friend of mine the other day took pictures. He went away for the holiday weekend, and they went to a place up north. They did the Airbnb. The pictures looked like miraculous. It was so beautiful. It looked 5-star. It was unbelievable. He did this is what it
Instagram
should look
versus or Airbnb versus reality.
I'm not kidding you. It looked like somebody was going to like kill them in the middle of the night.
Reviews.
It was crazy.
That was our situation with the Airbnb we got when we went to Hocking Hills. Remember, we took a family trip to Hocking Hills, and the Airbnb itself was beautiful. However, the area that it was in, we were going to be on Dateline, murdered and our bodies buried in the backyard.
That's your dream.
So scary.
Oh, no, her dream is to watch the event happen, not to actually be in the event.
You are the story.
All right. That does it for today. If you missed the War of the Roses, Zach was just telling me just a few moments ago. It was like an hour later, we had 10,000 downloads on the thing. We've got over 38,000 downloads on War of the Roses from this morning. 38,000.
Crazy.
And that's just starts. And when Bianca posts these, because she'll post the videos and everything up to our social, I don't even know, maybe.
Is that a toilet?
Maybe I was pulling up my Instagram. So when she posts these, it's up already. Perfect. It just got posted how long ago? 2 hours ago. And it's got 12.7 thousand. And last week's War of the Roses that we had, 192,000 on